Yay!
Cheers.
Yeah, very nice. Clank.
Once you pop,
Clank.
It just can't settle.
Cheers.
Shane-o.
Ooh.
Yes. What's this podcast called?
This podcast is called Heavily Off.
Heavily Off. What's up? Welcome to
Welcome
Heavily
to
Off.
episode 1 of Heavily Off.
It's number, what are we at?
184.
Wow.
184 of Consistently Off. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome everyone back, and we are joined,
As
taking his
always.
crown back.
Yes.
Thank you.
It's back.
Heavy is the crowd.
Shane Shape Pitaki Thompson back on the cast, ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you.
Oh my gosh, how you been?
Good.
Good.
Yeah.
Well,
When's
it's
the last time we saw you? Was the last time we
Yeah,
saw
I don't
you
remember.
on your last appearance? I think it might have been.
I have the minutes.
no.
You two might have seen each other.
We did.
yeah.
We did. We went to the beach.
Yeah.
the-
For that was at Christmas though. We had to have seen each other since then, right?
It was the first day of winter.
Oh yeah.
It was.
So that's the 21st
It
of
was
December. Yeah. Winter
Wow.
solstice. Yeah. Holy shit.
We can track these things. Happy May.
Happy May. God damn. Yeah, it's flying by.
Well, now I can recap now that we're
May
all
Day today.
sitting right here. Your first appearance, episode 49. Squeeze those cheeks. That's
Holy fuck.
that's May 28, 2020.
Damn.
2020.
We almost got right on the nose.
yeah, we're
too.
almost-
No.
The 3-year
I
anniversary.
know. Okay. Second appearance.
Yeah.
Episode 102. Batman sandwiches.
Yeah.
Wait, what number?
That's
102.
102. That's July 13th, 2021.
Okay.
All right.
And now we think, man, it has been a while since I saw you, right? Oh, yeah. Well, episode 163,
Okay.
Wing Yingling.
Yeah.
That's December of 2022.
December. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, so we saw each other the day before and then I came up?
So it's
Maybe
kind
like
of
the day
like,
after?
well, because we post like 2 weeks after.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
right.
then it probably we probably saw each other
Oh,
and
yeah.
then the episode posted.
Wait, what? You guys don't post this immediately?
Oh,
It
it's
is
live.
streaming.
This
It is
is
on
not-
Twitch.
I mean,
good.
technically, people can see it live.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then
no one
listen to
knows.
it later.
Yeah. And rewatch it.
My wife very much enjoyed the last episode we did. She
Oh,
thought It
good.
was very fun. It was
Yay.
very silly. It was good time. She was very entertained.
Well, shout out. Thanks for
that's
listening.
awesome.
That says a lot because
Yeah.
she's a tough. She's a
Yeah.
tough
Hey,
crowd, you
I'm
know?
sure
Good.
she's got a discerning eye. Yeah.
She should be, especially if something that, you're going on, she wants to make sure it's not crap, right?
It's true.
So she
yeah.
enjoyed it. I
Yeah,
like
But,
that.
because normally she gets very annoyed with all the silly, goofy sounds I'm making at home. And constantly, I'm like, hey,
This is just talking.
this is yeah. But I do this all day long, so you can't be that mad, hon. And this is life. This is your life now.
You signed up
forever,
for this.
So,
That
You
means
signed up for
she actually does like it, but just not near her.
yeah, not consistently and not
Yeah.
very repetitive.
Yeah.
And then sometimes too, like I'll wake up a lot of mornings with some stupid random song in my head, and I'll,
Yeah.
hey, here. Wake on up before you like whatever song it is. Like I'm like, hey babe,
You have
is-
this now.
This is part of what you chose.
I
you
do that
know?
all the time. I just was singing a Christmas song for
Yeah.
some reason a minute ago.
Yeah.
I was like, I'm here, and he's like, Christmas time, eh? I'm like, yep.
But now she knows you. She reads between the lines. She's like, I'll take you dancing tonight.
Yeah.
Yes, I did it.
That's the whole reason I did that.
You're singing Christmas songs. She's like, guys, get me presents. And we're like, I don't know. Birthdays are coming up.
Birthdays are coming up.
Birthdays
Yeah.
are coming
Next
up.
month. In about a month.
Yeah. You guys have any plans? You have any plans?
Probably gonna go somewhere.
Okay.
The
Sounds great.
weekend after. We're looking at the same shit we always do, like
Okay.
Big Bear?
Pismo,
Oh, Pismo.
Slow,
Yeah,
or
yeah,
Santa Barbara.
Nice.
Just because I just want to don't want to go all the way up to the mountains.
Yeah.
I want to go. The coast is just so pretty.
Pismo's close to
Pismo's-
Morrow, and I would tell you to go have oysters there.
Yeah,
That's what I would tell you.
dude. I mean, Pismo was great because we were right in the middle of Santa Barbara and Slow, so like we were able to just drive 30 minutes, get there.
It's so chillaxing.
Yeah.
There. Yeah.
Pismo's cool.
And it's
like
just
Pismo.
I like the beachy weather.
Yeah.
And if it's gonna be in the summer, I want to be by the beach. I don't want to be in the fucking mountain armpit.
Yeah.
That's why you guys came here, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
To lovely California.
That's exactly right. Any plans?
I don't think so at the
Okay.
moment.
Still got a month.
Still got a month.
Yeah.
I probably won't do too much. I'm doing a big trip for a buddy in about like a week, going to Vietnam for
Sweet.
Vietnam for like 10 days for a bachelor
yeah.
party.
Fuck yeah, dude.
You know, you shouldn't say it like that when you're there, right?
You think I'll get some looks?
yeah.
Just do it really loudly, then they'll just constantly.
Just that
Here's
random
another one.
moments.
Here's another one.
I'll be like,
But you have a shirt that also says it on it. You're
Yeah.
just excited to be there.
guys, I'm here.
You're buying a like tomato, and you're just like Vietnam.
Yes.
Yes, it is. Yeah.
This reminds, and then when I come back, this reminds me of Nam. Yeah. Just everything like
Yeah. Oh,
this reminds me of Nam.
sending me back to Nam.
These tomatoes are much better than. How many days and nights?
Like 10 days, I think.
Cool.
So
Dude,
Fuck yeah, man.
it's gonna be
10
wild.
days bachelor party.
Yeah,
Fuck yeah.
with like
I mean, it's
14
bachelor
guys.
trip at that point.
Yeah, it is.
It's gonna be
Dude's
wild.
trip. Dude's trip. Yeah, yeah. Surfing over there?
I don't think so.
Right.
No, there's like surfing in Thailand. We have some good surf. Philippines.
Are you gonna spend all 10 days there? Or are you gonna like shop around a bit?
No, we'll just be in Vietnam.
Okay.
We'll be like in the Saigon region, and like Da Nang is super really nice beaches, and then we'll do like a couple days of golf. My buddy David's he's really into golf lately, so and a lot of the guys are too. I think there's only maybe 2 or 3 that don't golf.
They're gonna golf.
No, they're gonna golf, and they're gonna sweat because it's gonna be fucking hot.
Oh
It's
yeah.
gonna be like 100 with humidity.
Holy
Dude,
fuck.
At least that's what I saw. It's supposed to be in
Yes.
like the 75 region.
Ugh.
It's gonna be fucking hot.
Yeah, supposed to be is one of those
Dude.
words.
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
humidity is such a bitch.
Yeah.
Yeah, hitting a golf ball through it
Yeah.
too. It's like
You're just walking.
my ball went 100 yards. Yeah.
And then just flies out of your hands because your hands are soaking wet from sweat. So
It's only 5 a.m. and it's already 100.
it'll be toasty, but it'll be fun.
Yeah, that'd
Yeah.
be
We'll
amazing.
get-
Dude, I mean, it's got to be
Hydrate.
awesome fucking golfing.
Hydrate.
yeah,
Or, like super pretty, right? Like
It's-
you're in a fucking forest.
it's supposed to be absolutely
And
gorgeous,
Is it cheap?
and it's cheap.
Yeah. that's what I was
Vietnam,
gonna say.
everything is cheap.
Awesome.
So
Hell
that,
yeah.
but that's how you do 10 days.
Yeah.
That's
Go somewhere
10
cheap.
days. Yeah. I think I'm pretty sure even like for the Airbnb that we're all staying in, it's like $230 or $40 per person for the whole time.
For 10 days.
Fucking dirt
Wow.
cheap.
Like
I believe.
$23 a day ish.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Well, I mean,
ridiculous.
if you're like way under $30
Yeah.
a day,
Yeah.
Right.
It's
that's
it's
excellent.
It's very cheap.
yeah.
And
that's
yeah,
amazing.
food is like
Food
so
is dirt
cheap.
cheap. Yeah.
Yeah.
Dirt
It's
Beers
just
are cheap.
given to you.
Yeah.
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 Here.
It's so cheap, dude. Just-
I'm very excited for like the banh mi, the pho,
Yeah.
like
Yeah,
all
oh my
that.
God.
Dude.
Oh my
Get it
God.
on.
That's exactly what I thought when you said it. I was like,
Yeah.
You're gonna feel it through your pores, like yeah, like a couple days in. Well, that means we have to have you on the cast right after you come back from Nam.
All right.
How was your tour?
Got my tour numb. Oh man, you don't want to know
10
the
days,
horrors that
boys.
I saw. 14 dudes,
Only 7 came back.
all Asians and one white dude. Oh, it's gonna be crazy.
Is it really 14 dudes?
And there's really one. I'm the one white dude.
You're the one white dude?
That's awesome.
Yeah,
Nice.
my buddy David, I've known since 2 years old. He lived across the street from me.
Fun.
God,
You
I
know,
love it.
great Vietnamese family, and he's been there a couple times before.
Mm-hmm.
And it was kind of funny growing up because he was kind of like the only Asian group or Asian guy in like our group of white dudes because it's Costa Mesa, you know,
Yeah.
like
Yep.
there's not. It's more diverse now,
Of course.
and it's definitely like more diverse than Newport, you know. But
Yeah.
yeah, it was just like
Whites.
Yeah.
yeah, so just like David, and then he went up to college in UC Davis,
Oh, there you go.
woo, and then like yeah, he just attracted to
Got his
What's
Asian
it?
friends.
Asian
Yeah.
friends, and then
Yeah.
he had one white friend up there, which I thought that was like hilarious, such a weird switch. And then yeah, he worked in San Fran and worked in LA, and yeah, it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be wild.
That's gonna be awesome.
Have you met the other one white friend?
Oh yeah, but a long time ago.
Did you guys meet each other? It was like high five.
Yeah, yeah.
It was you didn't quite know. Yeah. You
You're
lost.
my competition. Huh?
So you're the other me.
All right. Let's see.
Do you know any of the other 14 dudes? I'm
Yeah,
sure
I
you-
know.
yeah.
I know a few of them at least. I might have met most of them, but
Okay.
it's just been a while since I've seen
Sure.
a good amount of them.
Yeah. Even better.
Assuming
Catch
you're
up.
going to be in the wedding then too, right?
Yes.
Is it shortly after that 10-day
No,
trip?
no. Well,
Good. Well,
my buddy did it a little different.
well, it's on day 11.
Him and his
Flying
wife,
back. Yeah.
no. Him and his wife are already married. They did like the civil courthouse thing,
Okay,
and then they're doing
cool.
the bachelorette party, and then they're doing
the party.
party
Yeah.
down in Puerto Vallarta, down in like December.
Okay.
So
Wow.
that'll be.
Are they
pretty
doing
fun.
bachelor and bachelorette at the same time, or is it then one and then the other?
He's like, well,
They're going to be
hers-
there.
Yeah.
Hers is
about
something
Vietnam.
different.
Hers is just in South Vietnam. Yeah.
I think I'm not sure. She might be doing Korea if I.
Oh, fuck yeah. There you go.
So yeah, and that's the
Korea.
place I want to go to
Love
as
me
well.
some Korea.
I hear the food there is amazing.
Amazing and cheap also. Yeah.
That was the most understated version that you ever like. Love me some Korea.
I mean, I've been there so much.
I know. Like,
How many times have you been there?
Fuck, I lived there for a year in 2003.
Oh, you did? Okay.
But the first time I went, I was like 2 years old. So like on and off every few years since then.
Wait, were you were still in like high school when you lived there then?
No, 2003 I was in fifth. I'm young. I'm a baby.
Oh, you are young.
I was in fifth.
Not like
fifth
us
sixth grade.
old guys.
Yeah, all you fucking geezers over here, you Gen Xers.
Hey, we're not that old.
whoa, wow, I know.
dude.
So much shade in one term. Ageism.
No, yeah, fifth and sixth grade. I was there, like half of fifth, half of sixth. Yeah, it was amazing. And then the last time I was there was 2019, and my parents just got back. My parents were just there. I was house sitting.
Wow.
Yep. And my mom is officially a Korean citizen again. That's why she went back.
Yeah.
So she can
Congrats.
vote. And that means my dad has residency there now, and they're trying to get it for me, so I can just go there whenever the fuck I want.
And then we can just do
Cool.
like a month in a club.
And then we can get some sort of residency there and fucking tour.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
you know?
That's the goal.
And speaking of, you
Mm-hmm.
guys have been killing it. And speaking of crowns,
Have we?
you guys are playing at freaking Angel Stadium. You're playing at the Pond.
Yeah.
You just are about to release an amazing album.
Yeah.
Well, we're gonna figure out when the hell that's actually gonna.
We don't have
Hey, oh my God!
Because you guys are the true kings. The true kings.
What the fuck are you doing?
Shane, no, please
Shane,
rise.
this
Do,
is-
do
no.
not avert thine eyes. No. Oh no! You're the best.
My lords.
Let me get some
Shane.
cups. I'll be
Yeah,
right
get the
Oh,
fucking cups.
Jesus.
You want me to get
Hilarious.
ice? Should I get ice? I'll get ice. Yeah. Oh man.
It's fucking great.
Thanks, man.
Thanks, dude.
I don't know when you guys are releasing it.
We don't either.
Sorry,
Yeah, we
guys.
don't
I got
either.
a sneak peek, but it's
Yeah, you're
Right.
in the circle.
And I am very flattered and humbled by that. You guys allowed me to listen to
course,
Yeah.
dude.
this very, very, very like rockin', super energetic, like super fun. It's just the velvet bag. That's the best, right?
Speaking of the
All
crown.
the velvet bag.
It really is. Like I'm so glad they can never not have that.
No,
they
can.
can.
It's part.
have
It's baked into the price.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, I've had so many of these. I don't even why are you doing this to me.
Oh, crowns.
It's like
Thank
something you put like your coins in.
Yeah. But as I was saying, it's an amazing album.
Thanks, man.
It's so rocking. There's so many good like melodies, so many like really cool references I can hear in there. Like there's
thanks,
like
man.
I hear like Foo Fighters, I hear like some Queen, I hear Beatles harmonies obviously. I hear like some Queens of the Stone Age even. I hear God, there's a couple more too, and it's just
You're not wrong on any of it.
Yeah, I
You're
agree with
spot
everything
on
you're
with
saying.
it.
Yeah.
All of it.
It
Yeah.
feels so good. You guys did such a good job packaging all of
man.
that. You
Yeah,
know,
it's really nice.
Everything's-
Dude, we
great.
did it all here.
Yeah, that's so
That's
cool.
the best part.
That's so cool.
Yeah.
It makes me sigh a giant sigh of relief.
Yeah.
Just hearing that you listen to it and have even feedback
I can't grab them if you're
for
saying.
it. So yeah.
Cheers
Cheers.
to my lords, my lieges.
Gosh, I appreciate you so
Thanks,
much.
man.
Thank
We love
you.
you,
Yeah,
Shane.
dude,
We're
thank you.
shooting this, yes?
I don't know. I don't think we should sip Crown Royal.
No.
We're not very
It's-
good kings. That's the problem.
It's been a while.
Oh, I appreciate that, man.
Yeah,
Thank you so
thank
much.
Yeah, we love you.
I mean, it took fucking forever for us to put it together. So,
Yeah. Oh, fucking
As
year.
it does for quality things.
so
Yeah,
leaking
yeah.
it to close friends. I mean, in the back of our head, we're like, no one has to say anything. But if you say anything at all, we're like,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah,
it's
as
not
opposed
bad.
to, you guys could really bring the vocals up.
Right.
Who mastered that
Yeah, yeah,
again? You're
yeah,
like,
yeah.
oh no, no. Yeah.
We've said it on a different podcast, but this is the first time we searched for a mastering guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I think he
Yeah.
really is what brought that album together, at least 20% at the end.
Cool.
Because it was we found a dude that wanted to give us notes, deep dive, had a set price with revisions, and was cool with us.
We literally remixed a couple songs.
Remixed
yeah.
a couple.
Yeah.
So he's just I'm just gonna use it in the revision. We're like, fuck yeah, and we
Yeah.
offered to pay him more, and I think he cranked out. It's great.
Sounds great.
It's nice and balanced, and it's
Yeah.
wide and
Yeah.
spread out, but
Yeah.
still all driving together. It's sweet.
Yeah.
Great record.
Super good.
Now we just have to put it out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
any thoughts, plans?
We're gonna do a
Pitch.
couple bulk emails and wait a couple
Weeks,
months. Yeah,
Right.
like 2-ish. I think in the meantime we have a shitload of videos to put together.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah, we have shit to do.
Because if any of them pop, great. Then we already need a video. And if any label be like, "What are you working on?" Well,
Videos.
Yeah.
all of this stuff,
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
you guys want to start making money with us, or
Right.
we're still going.
We're still gonna put it out
we're still
ourselves.
going.
Yeah.
But we
Yeah.
are going into the desert in 2 weeks to write.
Yeah,
more
we're already
music.
writing new shit. Yeah.
This thing put a year to put together, so
We're already writing new shit.
Good.
Yeah. We
There's
want to drop
so
the
many-
album, so we're gonna
There was
do
voice memos since the year of putting it together,
Right.
So now, since that was such a grueling thing for us to be nerdy about and pick at it,
Yeah.
that now we want to just fucking kerosene and see if we can slam 8. you
Yeah.
know? Get what this room sounds like, just this room. Not very many influences. You're like, yeah, so much different influence. This one's gonna be oh, it sounds like the same song. It's great.
Yeah, it's 20 minutes of the same song. It's
That's
awesome.
hopefully the idea with this one. I want to
Yeah.
do something completely different this time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, just because we got the space.
Got the space.
It's just a
Might as well
difference.
use it.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
just a difference of what do we want to do.
Yeah,
Right.
Or how much production?
It's basically the fucking polar opposite of what we just did too.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Yeah, we did what?
We went as extreme as we could on the fucking nerdy
Exactly.
end, and now we just want to crank shit out. You know?
Are you guys pretty nitpicky with whittling it down to the songs that you want to record, or are you guys kind of yeah, this one's good, this can fit here?
What we'll end up probably doing
Yeah.
is I think we're around 12 solid ideas, and then we'll
Cut down
take
to
it down
8.
to 8, right?
Right.
So then when it comes to that, and all 12 are in the same spot, skeletons or what have you, we know it's a song, we know what the vibe is, then everyone's going to list their favorites, and then
Yeah.
whoever loses.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What our least favorites are, good, get them out of here.
Yeah.
We may never see that material,
Which
ever
is
again.
also kind of the opposite of what we did last time too, which is just yes, go, next, as opposed to well,
Oh, yeah, there
actually,
was 30 some.
yeah, there was
time.
fucking 30 last
Yeah,
time. So
right.
now we're gonna cap ourselves, actually say we're done. Now we can refine and actually hone in on something
Definitely.
more crafted.
Do you guys? How many songs has Film Speed written and recorded? Do you know that number?
Films before me? Then, yeah, I don't know.
I don't know. What's last? record
Probably
was
around
11.
If I just have to average, it's probably around 40,
Yeah.
mid 40
Without
songs.
this, right?
Oh, this record. Oh, I mean, it's recorded, but it's not out.
Yeah, but
Sure,
I-
counting
I
this
just
one.
meant is that
Without
counting
it
this
around 30.
Okay.
one?
Yeah.
Something like that.
And isn't it weird? There's songs that you don't play anymore, right?
Of course.
Oh,
Like
yeah.
albums worth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's
Isn't that
songs,
weird?
There's songs
Yeah.
that I love to kill.
Oh yeah, he's looking forward. He's like,
He's
I can't wait to not play Feeling All Right anymore.
Yeah.
I'm like, all right.
Yeah, they're like,
are-
what do you mean? We're
You're
not.
such a bass player. That is such a bass player thing to fucking say. I'm not even kidding you. I've known at least a couple who are like, "Ugh, I'm so ready to be done with this song. It's like, all right, fuck off, Brad.
My main reason is that,
Shout out to
we're
Brett
still
Pelican.
playing this song, and we have so many
Shout
more
out,
better
Brett.
songs that can be played instead of it.
Sure.
Because
Okay.
this one's so old.
Now,
Sure.
now that's a question straight for you, right? So in in your song realm, what makes the set list for
Yeah.
you like guaranteed every time? Do you challenge yourself and the boys sometimes?
Yeah, I think
How big is Shape's catalog at this point?
we're probably similar.
Okay.
Like first album 10, then it was 5.
Yeah, 30-ish.
It's
Yeah.
around 30ish.
Yeah.
And I have like over 100
Oh, of
songs
course.
that I have never recorded, but I
right,
have like stashed or like recorded on the phone or blah blah blah. But yeah, I think like putting a set together, it definitely depends on what kind of place we're playing, what the kind of energy, the other bands we might be
Sure.
playing with.
Yeah.
Sometimes, whether I have a lead guitarist or not, that makes things. 'cause-
Changes things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Especially with like in the studio, I like to try to make it as big as I can, and lots of times I'm having, before it was Greg playing lead guitar and then Jared's playing lead guitar now. So yeah, it kind of depends. And sometimes it's like, can we get by with doing it as a 3-piece, or do we want to have the song a little bit
Fuller.
You got all-star rosters though, right?
Yeah.
So like
both those guys shred.
You're right.
So,
So
yeah.
whichever form you want to take, it's going to be good.
right?
Yeah.
I know it's just a matter
I know.
of it's still figuring stuff out, and like we just need to get back on the horse and start playing more.
I saw great highlights from the last few shows.
Yeah, we had one of them was Ian Bailey from Gardener's Logic was on bass, and that was super cool. Yeah, Jarrett and Tony, they kill it, and
do.
it's just a matter of getting back into it.
We got to
And
get Jared on.
Yeah.
We had
Yeah.
Tony, we haven't
Oh,
had
yeah.
Jared. We
Yeah.
need to get
Yeah,
Jared
we need to
on.
get Jared on.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, great
I'll
freaking
reach
guitar
out.
player,
Yep.
phenomenal, and but he's a busy guy too. So sometimes I can get him, sometimes I can't.
Dude, that
I'm
guy's in
glad-
like a million fucking bands.
I'm
Yeah,
glad
he's
we
like
caught
Mike.
you for tonight because I got the cancellation yesterday.
Yeah.
And luckily, the
Yeah.
the podcast is booking kind of itself right now somehow.
Cool.
Which is great.
Yeah.
So right now we're in like late June,
Yeah.
Wow.
right?
Yeah.
We're
Yeah.
like,
It's great.
we're like,
great.
We already have our guests.
It's nice.
Yeah.
It's nice.
Yeah, we won't be able to catch up as a band for
For like a
2
month.
months.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
That's fine.
But like somewhere in
What-
episode
yeah, I'll
30, we're
follow
like,
you. Just
Norm,
funny.
are you, you're not available? Okay. Hi, guys. What did we do this week?
Yeah. I don't even remember.
What did you eat? But I gotta say, we have to have some kind of little trophy or something for you because
Yeah.
now
Dude,
this is
you're-
number 4. Like I actually looked at all the minutes. You are our third guest
Ever?
that we featured
Ever?
because there was Cadillac, Tones, and then
Oh, ever.
Patrick.
Do we count Glass Radio though?
Oh, Glass. Okay, so maybe the 6th then because there's probably also Sean and Norm. Just covering my bets, but I don't think we featured it. Like
Yeah.
Yeah.
when we started
yeah.
taking bands and artists and people, were just like an episode with somebody.
Oh, I
think
guess. Yeah,
otherwise
yeah,
it was just like in the description.
Oh,
in
okay.
episode 10, if Norm was on, I'd be like,
Yeah, yeah.
the boys sit down with Norm. It wasn't like
Yeah. No, and it was like
no-
he came. We were in Nick's living room, and Norm would come home.
I did
Oh,
not
yeah,
listen to 180 episodes,
Yeah.
so I don't quite know. But I would say
You're definitely
the
been on
trophy
the
would
most,
be
yeah.
consistently on.
Consistently on.
He has. Yeah.
But as I was checking the minutes again, I was like,
That was so good. I'm sorry.
and I was like,
That was Craig. That wasn't me.
between 2 and 3, there was like a year and a half, right?
Yeah.
So this is like a 6-month checkup for you. But if you
Just get
if
your
you
physical
take that
done.
average, it's
Yeah.
it's just like a yearly.
Yeah. Pretty much. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm all right
So
with
that
it.
is the most
Yeah.
consistent. Your competition,
Brennan. No.
Pritch.
Oh, Pritch too.
Oh,
Oh,
that's
fuck Pritch too.
Wait.
Do you know Pritchard?
Yeah.
Yeah, of course you do. Yeah.
Richard Proctor Pierce third.
Oh yeah. Who
doesn't
Who
know?
doesn't know Pritchard?
Yeah.
I mean,
Rich,
I only
yeah.
know him by Daddy Longtone.
That's
Yeah.
true.
He's Daddy Long. He's Daddy Longtones to us. Yeah.
Yeah, but he's nipping at your
Oh,
heels.
all right.
Yeah, he was tied with you, and this puts
This,
you.
yeah. You're winning again. Yeah.
Yeah, I think we saw him like
Okay, that's some tough
twice.
competition.
Yeah,
Sure.
I know. Pritch is he's a force.
He brings the heat.
Yes.
Like
He's a hustler too.
yeah, like crazy hustler. He plays a lot of bands too, right?
Yeah.
in a lot.
A
He's-
million bands.
Super busy.
Horn
and-
players are always in demand.
Yep.
Yeah.
And his funk band just did a video like today,
Oh,
like
yeah?
in the round, and he's on keys. Like he does
Yeah.
Yeah.
hustles. So music is his hustle.
Yeah. He shreds.
Yes.
Yes. He's the best.
Yeah.
Must be nice to shred that hard all the time.
Right.
Just
Must
with
be
everything.
nice.
Must be nice.
Yeah. He's good, but he doesn't have the trophy.
Yeah.
I wanted it to be a really oversized plaque, and you have to give it back when someone over.
Yeah, it's like the Stanley. It's like the Stanley Cup.
Yeah,
you have to.
yeah. All right, I gotta bring this shit back, and we'll just wait another few
On the
months, and
episode,
we'll take it back.
on the episode that they come on too. So you have to just like.
There you go.
have to hand it off.
He gets the text.
Yeah,
He gets the
just be-
text. He goes,
And then he,
It'll just be back and forth. Like, all right, there you go.
Yeah, it's just between
All
you
right,
two.
thanks. All right, there we
It's
go.
just between you two. Yeah.
the like 50th time, his wife's like, I don't want that stupid fucking plaque in this house anymore. You're not allowed to go on the
babe.
You're never going on that show again.
You know what you're getting to? Come on. Like,
I'm a plaque chaser.
this is me.
you said you liked my third appearance.
Yeah, you did. You really liked that episode, so.
Yeah, but everyone since has just been downhill.
Chasing the dragon. Chasing the dragon.
Oh, if I could, we only touched on it, but I don't know if you want to talk about the pup on air, right? We touched
yeah.
a little bit.
Yeah.
I'm glad the pup is doing great.
Yes, the pup is doing great. Bailey Bales.
Bailey Bales.
Stinky Bing Bong.
Stinky Bing Bong.
Stinky Bing.
Aw,
Bong.
Stinky Bing Bong.
He is doing. He's got energy like he's 4 years old, not
Good.
14.
Good.
That's huge.
He's got a little bit of recovery. We haven't been able to look at his open his
Incision.
Yeah.
his incision
Yeah, yeah.
because he's a little feisty sometimes. He is a Chihuahua mix, so
Oh, yeah.
that is the scariest breed.
They
if you did not know.
reignited his life.
But he's doing great. He's glad mom's home right now with him. He's obsessed with her.
Oh, yeah.
Me, over the years, he's grown to not trust me as much. So
Over the years, he trusts you less.
Oh,
less.
God.
Because,
Done.
well, when Sarah and I first started dating,
Oh, no.
almost about 9 years ago,
Okay.
you know, we got along great because
And this
he's
dog
like,
is 14.
he's 14.
Yeah.
Yes. So this is when he was only 5.
Yeah.
That's still a mature man.
Sure. Yeah.
Yeah.
He's a
Dog.
grown man. Grown
Yeah.
ass
Right.
man.
And he
Sarah already had him, right?
Yeah. She had him since he was 1.
Oh,
about.
boy, yeah.
And you know, he thought that he was alpha,
He's a chihuahua.
and I had to come in and be like, "Look,
I'm
you're not alpha.
Yeah.
See these?
I am the captain now. I am the captain now.
You're not gonna mess with me. And all I have to do is go like this. Anytime he gets really angry with me, I just, hey, what are you gonna do now? You can't. But yeah, we had a good thing going, and you know, he sometimes is great, but then. Of course, he's got 2 younger step siblings that came in the mix the
Yep.
last 2 years, and we had this discussion on the last
Yeah,
podcast.
I believe so.
He's got a new lease on
Yeah.
everything.
Well, he liked being an only child,
Yeah.
I believe it.
for sure.
Yeah. Oh, I believe it. Yeah.
You know,
Chihuahua for sure.
Chihuahua for sure, and the other 2 dogs, they have a good connection with me, and he's just grumpy, man. He's just
Yeah.
He's the oldest, right?
He had
He's
to
the oldest, yeah.
He had to reset ground rules for puppies at
Pretty
that
much.
stage in
Yeah.
his. Okay, you're in your 80s, right? And then you're like,
fucking 5-year-old.
you're like, I love
Yeah.
this band, and a bunch of 18-year-olds join the band, and they're like,
Yeah, Mick Jagger's playing with
they're
18-year-olds.
like, can't stand. And you're like,
yeah. I kind of experienced that on one of the last tours, but yes.
all right, we'll discuss.
Yeah.
It was, you know, well, I think we already did. That's
Oh, yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
with the-
yeah,
with
I
the
think we
Jordan
did.
tour? Yeah.
Yeah. No, with the
Oh, yeah.
he's going for
Thirsty boy's a thirsty,
thirsty
boy.
boy.
Yeah, thirsty boy's a thirsty boy.
You sure do.
Yeah.
The rest of us have to drive.
Yeah.
What was I talking about? Oh, just the old man thing. But yeah, it was even.
Did you hit?
I'll
Yeah.
do-
Yeah.
yeah,
okay.
Thank you. Thank bro. Chihuahua. Chihuahua.
I gave you the head.
Yeah, I was like,
Sorry.
yeah.
Good news. Good news. The cast is young. Take your time. Take your time. It's all
right.
good.
Yeah, sip if you want.
There's no shots at
No.
this point. We already
Well-
shot it. We already. I know.
I don't think. Maybe we should get some cola up in this bitch.
Do we have any? We don't have any mixers, do we?
Okay.
I don't. I don't.
I
I
don't
know I
know.
don't.
It's all right.
I might have
Shots it is.
We didn't know. We didn't. All right, shot.
Shots it is.
We didn't know this was happening, so
Yes,
I think I
know.
have. I think I have.
Oh, no.
Oh God!
Crown and
Crown and
tonic.
the old Crown and tonic.
You want some bubbly water? I got it over there.
Oh my!
I got that in my car.
Oh, we could spritz it up with a Michelob Ultra. That's basically. That's basically a Michelada, right? Like.
Yeah, we just
All
don't
right.
have anything else with
Yeah,
it.
I know. Shots at us.
It is my fault.
Yeah.
I used to be a Crown and Coke guy all the time, but
Wait, but so we were
So,
talking pups, and
yes.
we haven't even officially said pup just had some major surgery, right?
major
So, yeah,
surgery. He ate a fucking giant like cord rope, like rope cord, like black rope cord, probably 2 weeks ago.
Jesus.
And
What was the cord previously doing?
I don't know.
Okay,
we
it
don't
just- yeah,
know
just
where it
from
came
somewhere.
from.
You don't even know where it was?
We
Yeah.
don't know what it's from.
Okay.
It's in the bag. Still, they gave us the bag.
You got it back.
I saw the picture.
Because
It's
you want,
pretty
yeah,
awesome.
it's
pretty awesome.
I
Yeah.
posted on my story.
Yeah, yeah, I
and
saw
with,
it, yeah.
with the sad face of our old boy there,
Oh,
our old boy there, and
boy.
I don't know where it came from. Probably in the garage or somewhere
Somewhere,
outside.
anywhere, yeah.
I don't know.
Sure.
But he ate it for some reason. Probably because he likes to eat hair ties, like the black hair ties. He likes eating underwear.
Okay.
Good for him.
Not mine. My
He
wife's.
likes the texture of elastic.
Yeah,
Yes,
he's a
he
stretchy
does.
boy.
Oh yeah, he'll eat rubber bands. He'll eat
Yeah.
tampons.
Okay.
So
Ooh, yummy.
Yeah.
well, this
Well,
But
those
anyway.
those have also strong smells. Dogs like
Strong
strong
smells.
smells. That's underwear. Yeah.
So-
You said Chihuahua, and they go for the underwear too.
yeah.
They
Oh,
So-
it's not up anymore.
Yeah,
Oh, all
it was
right.
a few days ago.
Maybe I'll repost it.
But a
Maybe I'll
bag-
feel cute and repost later.
But like feet of cord, you're saying?
I mean,
Wrong thing.
according to the vet, they thought maybe like over 10 feet.
Jesus
We
Christ.
just all got wadded together in his little tiny chihuahua stomach. Chihuahua corgi stomach, chiggy stomach. And then he ate a bunch of fucking weeds out of our backyard.
Yep.
And
Try and hack
to
it
try
up.
to throw
Yeah,
it
yeah,
up.
yeah.
And we're like, why the fuck does he keep eating so many weeds? And so he'd wake us up at like middle of the night. He'd have to go out because he's feeling like shit, and he'd
Yeah.
try to throw up. And then finally he stopped eating his food, and that's when we're like, okay,
Yep.
Vet
we gotta
time.
take him in.
Yeah.
It's time to go. So they
But
did.
he was full. He couldn't eat anymore.
Yeah.
Possibly.
Yeah,
he
it's
was-
still in his stomach.
He was
Yeah.
stuffed.
very
He
full.
was already a little stuffed burrito, and then he became super epic stuffed burrito.
Plumpy boy.
Yeah.
Came
So
back.
So they had to rip him open.
Oh, cut him open.
poor
all
little
the way to
guy
his
open.
stomach.
but
I
he's
mean,
doing good.
10 feet of cord will do it. Yeah.
He's got plenty of freaking energy.
Yeah, 10 feet for like a 12-inch dog. Yeah.
Dude, yeah.
Yeah, dude.
It's-
Holy shit.
Gnarly.
Yeah.
So he's doing good, and that's good. My wife
Yeah.
is very happy. She was very concerned, but
Yeah.
now we're gonna keep him on watch, make sure he doesn't eat
Yeah.
any more shit,
Yeah.
and then
I'm sure he does. I hope he learned a lesson from that
Dude.
shit. You know?
Probably
not.
He
He
still
did.
likes
Probably not.
hair ties. I'm sure he does.
If anything, myself and my wife really
My
need
wife.
to learn. My wife, we both need to learn a lesson about not keeping stuff around that
Okay.
he
Yeah,
possibly
sure.
could eat, and
Puppy proof. Got a
puppy proof.
Yep.
And, you know, it only took 14 years, but hey, what do you
I
know?
mean, also he could be in the later years of his life, and he just fell in
retired,
love with
man.
the heroin that you gave him from getting the surgery. So he's like, you know, a year later, he's like, yeah, it's about time to go back.
I mean, he could still
Let
have.
me eat all these shoelaces.
He's living the retired life. Yeah.
Yeah, he could still have several in him. Chi-Chi's go a while.
Yeah, a little
yeah,
bit.
you could
Yeah.
probably have 10 years, possibly. Like
Possibly.
he will probably go to 20. I'm
Yeah.
pretty certain. He's definitely has the energy. It's mainly just like his health.
Well, it sounds like his bounce back is awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everyone at the vet was amazed. They're like,
Nice.
"How old is this dog?
yeah.
14? Holy shit!"
We took it out of him, and he's like begged for treats.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm hungry again.
I'm hungry.
Yeah,
Feed me more rope cord.
And we did.
We put it back.
God. So he's good.
Yeah.
Pups are good. This was kind of a stressful time too, because it was also like a few days within my dad going to the hospital for
God.
brain
No.
bleeding.
No.
Whoa, fuck, man.
He's good.
Okay.
He's
Okay, good.
out.
Thank goodness. Good.
This
All
was
right.
like Saturday night. My dad calls me. He's like, "Hey, I'm in the ER.
Uh-oh.
You know, not doing good. They say I have, you know, cerebral hemorrhage, which is very small. It's mostly caused by his blood thinning medication.
Okay.
Which you go look up cerebral hemorrhage. That's like the third thing down the list. Like blood thinners are one of the main causes.
They're going to
Yeah.
fuck you up.
Okay.
No.
And he's been on it for a long time.
They know about it.
They know about it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, but it was contained, and which is good. And basically, they just took him off the blood thinners and
Yeah.
monitored everything. And yeah, he's back at home. He's
Good.
recovering
Sweet.
and all that good stuff. But,
Good.
Yeah.
it was. And so, within that time that he was in the hospital, Bailey was waking us up at like 2 a.m., 3 a.m.
Because he ate
4
a
a.m.,
fucking
'cause he
cord.
ate a
Not
fucking
because
cord.
like he's gonna die from a brain hemorrhage. 'Cause he couldn't contain himself and decided to eat 10
He's
feet.
gonna die from a cord though.
This looks good. I think I'll have that.
Ooh, chewy.
Dude, you come home and the bag that they gave you back, he just ate everything.
Oh my
I
god,
found this cord.
dude! That would be so
I love that they
bad.
gave it back.
I would be
I love that they
so
gave it back. So what, like, okay, what kind of cord? So in retrospect, do you
Yeah.
know what it comes from? Do you know what this cord is,
No,
or
so it was just
is it
laying
just a
around.
fucking random
Yeah.
ass?
This one.
It looked like kind of like a shoelace or something, like a really thick ass shoelace.
Basically,
too long. For
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
way too long to be a shoelace.
Well, I think there's also like a white stripe in it, which is usually what
Yeah.
rope cord is, right?
Yeah. I mean, it fucking could be a shoelace. I don't know. We haven't like really like pulled it out of the bag because it's
Yeah, yeah.
gross and it stinks.
He's
but
got a 10-foot shoelace. Though.
Yeah.
He just ate like
Shaq?
5
maybe it's
shoelaces.
not. It might not
Yeah.
be 10 foot. It might just be.
I don't know. That was a lot of rope, dude.
There's a lot of rope. There's a lot of rope and then a lot of fucking weed. So it's probably something in the garage. Our garage is full of stuff.
Just
Oh.
a thing.
That's right. Is it still the storage wars happening?
Oh yeah, how's that all been?
Well,
The saga of the
This
storage
is an
wars.
Did you
update.
sell
Yeah,
your
we need an
motorcycle
update.
bikes?
The saga.
we haven't. So, well, the most recent thing
Mm-hmm.
was we sold some film cameras
Cool.
to a celebrity.
Ooh.
NBA.
Allegedly. Unless,
Allegedly, who is
are you allowed to say?
Allegedly. John Voight allegedly.
John Boyd. This car belonged to John Boyd.
John Voight's car.
He's I mean, maybe down the road. I don't know, but he's opening up a camera store up in
Cool.
Eagle Rock.
Okay, he. We know it's a he.
He
We can do the Google searching.
can that gives you a lot of hints. But
John Voight.
John Boyd, great guy. No, very very nice. We basically like busted out all these cameras for him to like check out. And I was like including lenses.
Mm.
And even some accessories like tripods and shit. Like I think I counted over like 400 pieces, and that wasn't everything.
Jesus Christ.
And he took him?
No.
Oh no.
I
I was gonna say.
I wish.
How much did he take?
He took like a box full.
Okay.
But he had a lot of things that he liked in mind. So the hope
Okay.
is that he'll come back and grab some more stuff to put in the store. So
Totally.
Sweet.
real nice guy.
Yeah, you're his supply now.
right. Yeah. Please.
Yeah.
You got more pieces.
How many boxes do you think you have?
How many boxes? Like we've got them kind of sorted out. Like Sarah went through and did like we have Nikons and Fujis and Fujikas.
God bless
We
her.
have like some Hasselblads and some Brooks Veras. Like
The good shit. You have the good
we
shit.
have some nice shit.
Yeah.
But it's like it's all in like tubs, like storage tubs, and there's probably 20,
Jesus
25
Christ.
tubs. Like it would fill
And
up.
that's just the cameras.
It would fill up the space.
It would fill
Yeah.
up the space.
Could you cut us a deal on a good film camera? I'd buy
We
one.
could cut you a deal.
Yeah.
We got plenty.
Whatever. I don't know shit about that world, but I can order film
Yeah.
and point.
You can.
And
we
if it's
even have
dope-
film that you can buy. It's a little expired, but it's actually
But that'll
in.
make it look cool.
No, it's true.
Yeah.
All the young kids are buying expired film.
All right.
Yeah, have you seen the new Polaroid? It's like called Blue or some shit. But
Overexposed or something?
It's literally a blue Polaroid that like looks like kind of burnt outy.
Yeah. It's in.
Yeah.
All the kids are about it.
Backstock.
dude.
It's just they're selling backstock.
But I can't guarantee that everything works.
Oh, I
Sure.
understand.
Yeah.
But we
Sold.
we got a couple cameras that if
Okay.
you want to check out. Yeah.
All right.
You got one of those.
Do I have to drive to the bunker?
You just Costa Mesa.
Okay.
Yeah, just across
Oh,
the
that
street.
bunker.
Yeah, that
Okay.
bunker. Yeah, just the little walking distance from where you live. Very close.
Very close. Very
Yeah, it's a lot of fucking.
Dude, you have one of
Yeah,
the cameras that you put the cloth over your head?
Yes, we have it all.
If
Like,
you
I'm
would-
not joking. We have
Yeah.
like from the beginning of
Photography.
photography until the end of film,
Maybe we
pretty
can
much.
rent
Okay.
it.
Like
So
the
it's
end of, like,
still all
traditional.
film. It's all still film.
it's all film.
Nothing
There's-
digital?
There's like maybe a couple digital ones, but like not
the
that
shitty
much.
ones. Yeah.
What are you guys saying?
Side deals.
Yeah, we're side hustling.
My
Side
question is, when you inherited the things to parse, percentage was 100%. Let's say, where do you think you are now?
As
in volume,
in terms of
like,
done.
like how much have you sold out of
Or
all
just,
the
or at
volume
least
of
sorted,
shit?
or at least like
the
dealt
spaces,
with.
we've sold like 1%. Like it's a drop in the bucket from what we've sold.
God.
And like, is that including all the grand scheme too?
Yes,
yeah, like-
everything.
Maybe less than 1%. There's so much stuff. There's so much stuff.
Okay.
Holy fuck.
There's a
buddy.
lot. There's a lot.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's overwhelming.
Yeah. So it's just like a lifelong pursuit at this point.
We could open a store of
Yeah.
vintage goods, and we would
Hey,
probably.
it's not a bad idea at this point.
Well,
You could probably rent a place.
No, just keep it in that place and call it a store.
I know. I just hate dealing with like shipping.
Yeah.
eBay shit. That's like really is like a headache.
Well, think of the money.
I know. Think of the money, but
If
Yeah,
it's-
man.
I mean,
Dude,
I know. It's
where's
just,
where's the bulk of it again?
well, yeah, out in the high desert.
Yeah, like an
yeah.
hour or so away, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We were on American Pickers. If you see,
Check it out.
That's right.
it was called Picture Perfect Pick.
Picture perfect
pick.
pick.
Did
Triple
we
P.
talk about that experience on air?
Think so?
the actual
think
TV?
so.
Yeah.
Yeah. You may have
I don't
breezed
know,
over it.
listeners.
Yeah.
Why don't you
Yeah.
comment and tell us?
below.
Hey,
Yeah.
did
We're
we
taking
talk
calls.
about-
We're taking calls. Nate,
Nate
from Pomona.
He hasn't
you're
been on
the
the
air.
show in a
I
while.
haven't heard
Nate
you in
from
a while.
Pomona.
Hey, it's Nate from Pomona.
Hey, Nate, how you doing?
Yeah, I've listened to all of Shane's episodes, and he definitely talked about it. Oh, okay.
Oh, thank you so much.
Thanks for the call, Nate. Shout out, Nate.
Yeah, shout out Nate.
Shout out Nate.
He's been calling in since I
Since
think
the beginning of the podcast.
episode 3. I think
He's our only caller.
he always sounds a
Best
little
caller.
different, but he
Every
always
time.
has the same timbre.
Hey, yeah, it's Nate over here. I'm calling back.
Oh, he's calling again. Yeah.
Oh, it's me, Nate.
Oh, Nate, I can answer your question, buddy. It's Chronic Ale from Pizza
Oh,
Port.
oh,
Oh yeah, we haven't even
Yeah,
talked about that.
Yeah.
Which we determined you've had us drink 3 out of the 4 times you've been on has been.
Oh, is that true?
I
think
texted
so.
him back. I was
Yeah.
like, yes, the usual. Because I think your second appearance was just Buff Trace Bourbon, Old Fashions. We did Old Fashions on like the
Yeah.
second appearance,
Yeah.
and then I think Chronic Ale has been
the go-to
on all of
Yeah.
them.
It's kind of my go-to.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's a good one.
Even my buddy, I met up with him at Eureka just over the weekend, and he got there first, and he ordered me a beer. Oh, no.
It's a big can.
He ordered
Not
me a
great.
beer, and I was like, he's like, see if you can guess what it is. I'm like, well, it's an amber. Tell by that. I don't know, some glass. I'm like,
Guinness.
got to be Michelob Ultra. Finest. No, it's Chronic Ale. He knows me, so.
Yep.
And
It sounds like something Eureka would have too.
oh, yeah.
Eureka and Pizza Port.
As soon as it hit your tongue, you're like, oh, sweet Jesus.
Gods.
This is what my tongue always wants to taste.
It is a good one.
Dude,
I will
enjoy
not deny.
these. Yeah, it's a
And
great
I'm gonna
fucking
go
beer.
get more.
Yeah.
What's next for Shape?
Well,
Yes.
I do have a couple singles that we've been working on that I'll have you guys listen to
Please.
privately
And
afterwards.
thank you. Yes.
We did a weekend up with in Idlewild with John O'Brien,
Fuck yeah.
his studio.
Shout out John.
Oh yeah, I
Music.
think I saw
Music Box,
Music
yeah.
Box.
Which
that. Yeah.
it might be changing just to John O'Brien recording, but
That also works.
yeah. Really, really cool spot. He for those who don't know, John and his family moved up to Idlewild in 2020 and built a really, really cool little home studio. Turned the garage like this into
Sweet.
a great little spot.
Idlewild's such a dope little town too.
Yeah, it's been a long time since I'd been up there, but it's very cool. It's very like quaint and like
You're confused at how quiet it is, right?
oh, it's so quiet, it's so peaceful, but
Yeah.
it gets a little pricey,
Okay.
especially the marketplaces. If you're gonna go up there, get your groceries down at Vaughn's down the hill, because
$10 eggs.
it really is like double the price. But
Oh.
one of the craziest things, we're like I already brought up alcohol for us to drink, and we went through a lot of that 4 Roses in the first night
Yeah.
between Mike, Tony, and myself. and we decided to go out and get some more somewhere. And I'm looking,
iTunes
it's
is
like-
on these recordings?
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah, Tones is on them. Yeah,
Yes.
he killed it.
Yes.
Um,
That's what he does.
He does. He is the vibe tone master.
Tones.
Grooving. And
Shout out Tones. Listen to his episode.
We love you, Tones.
we love you, Tones. And so we're looking at like alcohol at this local liquor store, and it's like Jack for $40.
You?
Like,
What?
what?
Like how big?
Where is this?
Is this like a
is
like a
Idlewild.
5 gallon?
Idlewild.
5
Okay.
gallon container?
No.
Regular.
Just a
fifth?
nice handle. Yeah.
No, not
Not
even
even the
handle.
fifth. The fifth. Yeah.
40
$40.
What the fuck?
40 fucking.
Well, you see, it's a sour mash. It's old number 7.
yes,
It's very.
yes.
They've had it since
Very
1980 because
exclusive.
no one will buy it. So it's old.
It's just the gas money that it takes to get up the hill.
So
Wow, that's
we were
crazy.
like, fuck, I don't want to pay fucking $40 for Jack.
Mm-hmm.
And we get out of that little store, the little liquor store there, and then we go across the way. I'm like, I'll see what they have at this little marketplace. And lo and behold, one bottle, I couldn't believe it, of Colonel Taylor, which is Mike's favorite whiskey. And I don't know if you guys heard, it's
I don't know.
a very nice
Is it?
bottle of whiskey. There's one left,
Sweet.
and it was $70. And normally it goes for like $125,
Okay.
$150. Like, it's not.
You beat the house.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm like, I'll throw down on a nice ass bottle of whiskey, you know, for that is worth
You beat
paying the money.
The house. Yeah.
I was pretty impressed. So
Yeah.
I even like looked it up. I'm like, is this? And it was like a small batch one too. So
Yeah.
it wasn't even like a normal kind of one. It was like the small batch, blah, whatever.
But then you grabbed the Jack because you just knew it was
And
going
I'm
to
like,
go fast.
I'll just give it a Jack. Yeah.
Because it was
Yeah.
$17.99.
We need the easy. We need the easy drinker, and we need the special one. Yeah.
No, so
I probably went down smooth and fast.
I told Michael, I'm like, hey,
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
this is
Take
a
it
special
easy.
treat for all of us to enjoy. Like,
Okay.
we
Yeah.
can't just like throw it back
Yeah,
like
yeah.
Crown Royal. Yeah. Oh, so it's
Crown Royal! Don't forget the velvet bag.
The old crown.
velvet bag is really where it's at, man. I'm saying, you know what we should do?
Exceptional.
Makes me feel alive, dude.
Like a whole,
the puppet show.
yeah, like a,
So you're saying I need to
Punch
buy
and Judy.
three more of these? For
and then a music video.
All right. Yep.
There we go. Perfect.
Okay, these songs.
Yes. The songs. Thank you for keeping us on track
Idlewild,
here.
yeah.
Idlewild's very cool. You know, obviously come to Maps Studios first, and then
Shut up, Maps.
and then go to the Music Box, John O'Brien recording.
Wait, did you track everything on Idlewild?
Yeah, I
Sweet.
demoed like all the songs at Maps,
Of course.
of course, and then it was, and for me, you know, I'm still very beginner stages with engineering and tracking on it. So I just go in the studio and I just like, all right, I'm gonna do drums, like put the mic there, and like have to look on my phone, like, God, do I have enough gain on that? And funny enough, like I did one of the songs and like the kick fell over and just sounded like shit, like blah, 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 blah. I was like, well, whatever, it's a
Like,
demo.
it's got a vibe.
It's got a demo. It's a demo. so.
It's got a vibe.
And we basically brought those demos up, like kind of used some of the stems and like worked around them, and then just recorded over. And
Cool.
yeah, we got some really cool shit.
I mean, well,
cool.
I
How many
mean,
songs?
So right now, 2.
Okay.
I think what I want to do is maybe break it up into a couple EPs of like 4 or 5 songs each.
Okay.
And but yeah, we still need to get back up there, bang out a couple more, and chip away at it, and then start doing music videos and all that
yeah.
stuff.
Yeah. Wait, any more? I mean, Get Early and Die was a great fucking video. I love that video.
Dude,
That was
It's a fun
fun.
But then
video.
that record's not that old. No videos in the pipeline for it.
It's not that old, but it's almost kind of too old now.
I
We released.
understand.
It'll be like a year exactly within like a week next Saturday. We released it on Friday the 13th of May
Okay.
of last year, and Yeah, it's just been hard to get the wheels rolling,
I
get that
know,
momentum going. I know.
Any videos of it because
Fuck off would be good to do one.
Fuck off.
Fuck
off.
Dude, you're officially a band inside joke now.
we had like a whole
Just so
week,
you know.
I think,
Yeah.
like an entire week amongst
Yeah, yeah.
each other.
Yeah. You're officially in our
You
lexicon.
know,
Yeah.
like this camera wasn't working. It'd be like, fuck.
At one
almost-
point, I think we're just doing like this, like, fuck off.
And that almost reminds me of the little alien dudes in Men in Black. Fuck off! Whatever they say. Isubawa. Hi, Jack.
Yeah, you've officially become a band inside joke.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
Oh,
been awesome.
So-
It's been awesome.
I would love to
Good,
see a
I'm
video
glad.
for that. You know, if it ever
me
happens,
too.
whatever.
Yeah, please
For
make a
sure.
video.
And, you know.
If it's
so-
just stock footage and then your head just going, fuck off, like, that's worth it to me.
Maybe
Yeah.
I'll hit up our good friend Jimmy Hua and maybe we could just.
You guys need a
Thanks,
green
Emma.
screen? Just stop.
Yeah,
by.
yeah. Come on
Yeah,
in. Come
exactly,
on in.
yeah.
It's with a 15-minute shoot. You know,
There we go.
Come on
your
in.
head's floating in space, and you got it.
Yeah.
Just the whole video, just. And not saying any other lyrics.
Just fuck off.
That's a great concept. I already,
It's not a
yeah.
long song.
I
It's
tell
not
you
a long
what,
song, right?
it can
Yeah.
easily
Yeah.
be edited down to just the part we want, and then put up as like a GIF,
off.
a GIF on the fucking internet, dude. Fuck off.
Oh, or should it be puppets?
We would.
I know. Thank you.
3 more,
Thank
we
you.
can do it.
Yeah.
Co-writer, art direction over here.
I worked to scale.
Yeah. Hey guys, there's a writer's strike right now. There is a writer's strike.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I worked to scale.
Me too.
I'm a
dude.
scab. I don't give a shit.
I'm available.
So maybe
The strike's over.
it's just. I think it's tough getting all this. As you guys know, getting everything in place to keep moving when you still have to do other shit, and you have everyone else doing other shit, and it's like.
That's why we keep it to 3 members.
I know.
Yeah.
I know. It's so
Yeah.
much easier with 3, but
Yeah.
Yeah, these scheduling
It's still
shit,
fucking
but
hard.
then that also
Still
means
hard.
that we have more work to do. Like
Right.
we just spent weeks doing a music video in here.
yeah.
Yeah.
And it's about to be edited, but it turns out both of your personal computers are fucked right now.
Yeah, dude.
Oh,
My laptop's in the
God.
shot. His is fucking broken.
Yeah, but we still have the studio computer.
Yeah.
and I was able to put in work on Saturday and like get our concept pretty much solidified.
Yeah,
so
proof
all
of
we need is a
concept.
background, and then that shot's done, and then we just need to edit off, just like trim the outsides of all of our clips, and then
Yeah.
just put them to what we have. Like we wrote out.
We actually have a storyboard.
Yeah, Craig,
Yeah.
Craig did a storyboard, so like drew little stick figures.
I was inspired by Pritch.
Yeah.
There
Shout
you
out
go.
Pritch. It was Pritch's idea.
and laid it out on the song, so we just knew all the shots we needed. So we just did like whole band shot for everybody. We did individual shots so that I could like just put us in space and
Yeah.
place
Yeah.
us right, because otherwise
Little
it's grand.
Hollywood magic.
And then we just did like storyboard shit, like stupid things, and then videoed,
Shout out, Brennan.
Yeah. Shout out
Thank
Buddy
you.
Brennan,
Like, did
who is
10
also
10-second
your other
clips.
competition for most
Yeah,
appearances.
Brennan.
He's on 3 as well, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, but we ended up just editing.
Oh,
that.
but he was
We're
part.
editing it
Oh,
together.
did you?
Were you
Episode
here?
100.
I wasn't
So-
here.
Okay, so
Wait.
that's
Yeah.
Or did I come? No, I came
That's-
like right after or something.
that's where some
Yeah.
people.
I think a couple days after.
That's where
Yeah.
Brennan snuck in a third.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So he's like 2.5.
Uh huh.
Yeah.
Uh huh. We still haven't gotten
No,
his
because he was
story
there
on
for
it.
so long.
Yeah, yeah,
dude.
he was there the whole
he
time.
Counts.
Yeah. Okay.
It was like a 5-hour
Okay, shout out Brennan.
podcast.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
he
Yeah,
was
shout out
on for like 4 hours.
Yeah. You're right.
Oh no, but just the yeah. So now we're just into editing the parts. So if I can
Yeah.
get my computer working, I'm just gonna bring it here on a Saturday and do the same shit. We
So
should
if
be able
you
to have-
ever meet any video editors,
Saturday,
keep them
yeah,
close.
yeah,
Yeah.
Send them flowers.
on one of the Saturdays coming
Hope
up. If I
that
can't get
maybe
my
I'll
computer
trade
working.
a camera or something. 'cause-
There you go. Give us a camera. You can shoot in here all day. Yeah.
Yeah. So Aubrey Estrella did our
Shout out Aubrey.
video. And she
Yeah,
did,
that was sick looking.
she did a great
like,
job.
We're
Like,
not going to produce that. That's like
No. No.
That's like
Well, we're not in the
professional.
desert. We're
That
not in
had
the desert.
angles and lighting, like.
That was a lot of work.
And it looked like you were in a
Yeah.
warehouse and not a corner of a garage.
Yeah, yeah, right. That was a lot of work, a lot of prep. But yeah, shout out to Aubrey. She killed it. That's Jordy the Blonde's girlfriend.
Hell yeah. There you go.
Shout out Jordy.
She's awesome. She's on
to
tour
this episode.
with Upsall, Taylor Upsall right now.
So is Jordy.
So,
Been seeing all
well,
his shit,
Jordy
yeah.
he played guitar. I think he's back on. He started out with Transviolet doing sound, and then he went and did a couple shows with Upsall.
Been
and
seeing
then
his
I think-
Instagrams.
Yeah, I think now he's back with Transviolet again.
Okay.
And
Cool.
Jimmy Hua is doing sound for Upsall.
Nice.
And then I think he's doing a
Listen
switch.
to all these people besides
yeah, these
the
are
ladies.
all people who have been on the show.
Besides the ladies.
Jory the Blonde, Big Monster,
Yeah,
and then Upsall Transviolet.
we need to get them.
Yeah.
Come on our show.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's
Did
a
I,
great
did I
shirt,
see?
too.
Oh, there you go.
Wilson was also doing something for someone.
Wilson is with Kamasi, Washington right now.
Ah, there you go.
Yeah,
Shout
he was,
out.
I think he just did a wild show in like Virginia Beach over the weekend.
Fuck
so.
yeah.
Dude,
Oh.
that's sick.
Pretty great.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's probably a great system
Fuck,
and
man.
a
We need-
great view and a great show and a great crowd and a great experience.
Love a Kamasi.
Yes.
Oh!
It's all right. It went twisted. I saw it.
Yeah.
It went twisted.
I think.
It was a really good approach, but it like
Mine's on the outside.
it did
so-
that like
Oh, am I still winning?
Yeah, you're
by
still-
by
you're still winning.
technicality.
it did like the twist.
I mean, you're just
move.
winning because
I'll-
you did the best.
I know, but they all suck.
I'm
all
coming
three
up.
of them suck.
That's what she said.
This is the winner right now.
No,
No.
I'm the winner.
Oh, okay.
That's
yeah.
the trash.
Yep,
Trashy
okay.
trash.
Okay.
Put it in the trash.
It's still not great.
So, what inspires these new songs?
One of them I think I wrote.
Actually, you want to take a sip of the cold beer? You should. So, I'll ask an extended question.
Craig, what
Just
what
coming
made these songs
after-
up were 10-foot courts,
Yeah. All the songs are about 10 foot.
rope chords. Yeah.
and we wonder where it came from.
But having an LP just behind you, right? Like
EP. That was an EP.
Oh yeah.
Just a 5-song.
Well, still album, still having
Yeah,
an
yeah,
album's worth
album.
behind you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
When did these songs start? How did they like materialize? And then you kind of do a destination to record them, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah. For these ones right now.
Yeah.
Yeah. One of them started I think 2020. It's called Breathe, and it was that was during lockdown when we were like afraid to go outside and breathe the air.
Afraid to breathe. Yeah.
And
It's airborne.
that's so stupid. They closed down parks.
Yeah.
They closed down.
They took down basketball hoops. Yeah.
Oh yeah, they took the nets.
Dude,
Yeah,
You
yeah,
saw my terrible
close.
running. I was running with like little like warning. I'm like, really warning?
Yeah.
They
I have a
closed-
gator on. I'm like, this is terrible.
So
no one's
dumb.
around me.
They closed the beaches down. They closed
Yeah.
because I remember seeing some stupid lady from Scripps. She should be fired. I hope she's not a doctor or professor of any sort. She's like, oh well, the virus could travel down the river trail and then go out into the ocean,
We didn't
and
know
then
shit.
the
Come
waves crash and they aerosol it into the air. So you shouldn't go to the beach. She's like, I don't think that's how things work.
We didn't know
yeah.
shit.
We didn't know anything.
We didn't
Just
know
talking out their
anything.
We're all.
asses.
Everyone's just scared.
Is this chemical
Everyone was
warfare?
scared.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yeah, and thank you for making everyone scared, like
Yeah, yeah.
more than they needed to be. So,
Yeah.
like that whole.
But what's happening? We don't know. That's even worse.
They're keeping you inside because they're spraying outside, getting you sick.
That's right, God damn it!
They took her down.
Yeah, so kind of started with that and just like,
Okay.
Yeah.
oh, we need to just
Chill.
just breathe, chill,
Yeah.
and don't forget to breathe.
Yeah.
Don't follow
You know.
leaders.
Yeah.
Don't follow the leaders.
Let
you
you
know?
down.
You're so
You
right.
know, I'm saying. So
The
that
disease, and that one was before. The
I
disease
know.
was like
I know.
that one was a kind of a crazy one. But
yeah, that's just
like you're still
serendipity,
on.
yeah.
You still they still affect you. You know, and so you're writing these things.
Well, yeah, I mean, still, that one too was old. That was kind of during the time, you know.
That
and
just
then
worked out.
it
yeah.
just worked out.
Yeah.
Then this other one called Get Down, that was just a silly fucking riff that I was just like, all right, let's see if we could just write something quickly, like see how fast I can kind of write something quickly in the studio. And then I had Jimmy Hua come in, and I'm like, hey, why don't you play some lead guitar over this? And he did a rad
He rips,
freaking
dude.
rad little
fucking rips.
lead lick, and it turned out really, really fun.
Sweet.
So, I mean, normally it's just I always start with kind of. Excuse me.
Exactly.
Yeah. So do we.
I
So
do
do we.
too.
So,
Yeah.
you just gotta clear.
When we get to Jade Tree and sit
Yeah.
down, we're gonna go and then riffs. Precisely.
Yeah.
I just kind of figure out like a little something that sounds fun. Normally it's like sitting down watching TV and just like playing around, and then that kind of sounded like
Yeah.
a fun little riff, and kind of see if I can make that move into something else, and see if I can come up with a funny idea.
Can
or
I back that up again?
sure,
like
sure,
if you're if you pick up the guitar, you're just putting on a TV, you're just putting on pretty much just random or anything or something that you can half pay attention to and then just diddling until you like something.
just diddling all the time,
I think it's good. I think that's a great.
Everyone needs
He's a
good
diddler.
diddler.
He's a diddler.
I'm a diddler.
I find that also pretty easy. So I smoke a whole bowl and then put on anything, whatever, and then diddling around, and then things people say are just bouncing off. You're like, oh, I like that line. That's fun,
Yeah.
And then the rhythm of some things just like inspire. You're like, oh, okay, I'm gonna record that real quick because that's actually pretty good.
Yep.
Let me mute this.
Sometimes I don't mute it. I just
Yeah,
keep
no.
it going. Yeah.
and then if I'm like watching TV while I write a riff, I name it after the TV show I'm watching.
Yeah.
It's always
Oh, this was Bob's Burgers. Okay. Yeah.
What we're going to find on this desert trip is that I just like either did one of these and said something that was closely related, and then whatever the text to speech wrote is it.
Yeah.
Or I quickly typed and whatever autocorrect
Yeah.
is it. It
Yeah.
didn't matter. I
Ming
just
out,
quickly
dude.
typed.
We got to ming
Ming
out.
out,
Correct.
dude.
Yeah.
I don't always do the smoking of the bowls before writing because sometimes it gets me a little too silly where I'm like,
Everything's great.
Everything's great, dude.
It's the only way I can focus on TV.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Well, there you go. But and then too, if like I smoke before going to bed, sometimes like I'll get the music stuck in my head or something comes up and I'm like, oh, I gotta write that down. Or I gotta go in the living room and like hammer it out a little bit. It's like
Yeah.
sometimes it's good.
Yeah, at like
sometimes it's
3 in the morning. Yeah.
Fair
It's
enough.
fucking 3
I just
a.m.
need
Yeah.
to go to sleep.
Yeah.
Why is my brain still going crazy?
Yeah.
You listen to the dun, 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 dun. I wrote that.
Genius.
It would
Pure genius.
really.
That's really good. Yeah.
That's one of my like biggest fears, even though it shouldn't be because we're
You'd be so
Living-
lucky to.
those like writing something that's like sounds like so much like something else, like just doing a total rip off without ripping it off
Yeah.
consciously.
I'm so glad you brought this up.
Yeah.
I know it's a fear for everyone who
Yeah.
wants to do something that they want to make unique and make timeless.
Yeah, we refuse to fucking put like the same key song next to each other.
Even if we got together yesterday, I still would have asked you about. Ed Sheeran just took the stand recently
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. Yep.
and played his guitar for the
Right.
jury
Right.
to show them.
Both. Yeah.
To show them, mine goes doon 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 doon
Yeah.
doon 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 doon, and there
that little
goes.
it'll be changed.
Yeah.
And I don't know if that's going to make any difference for the 12, 13 people that are in the jury. I don't know if that's going to do anything because as soon as you go boom, 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 boom,
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
the same song, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah.
Oh, it is though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
I
it's
heard
not.
the same
It's
notes.
not. It doesn't fucking
It's
matter.
not. But when I first heard that song, I was like, I think I.
Yeah,
I mean,
you've heard it in
I
the
know,
doo-wop.
I know.
You've
Yeah.
heard
I
it in
know.
all of Motown records.
It's not
You've
like
heard it
Marvin
over
Gaye
and over.
owns music.
Yeah,
No
I know.
one owns a feel.
Yeah,
no
yeah.
one owns a vibe,
yeah.
maybe except
Imagine
Michael
if
Jackson
someone-
on Thriller. But
Yeah.
no one. If someone tries to do that, they're going. That's so
Yeah.
unique
Yeah.
that there's going to be proof on it until there's a frivolous lawsuit where
Yeah.
there's a horn section that kind of does it, and someone needs the money.
What about Blurred Lines?
Blurred lines.
Even
is
worse.
Fine.
I was gonna say that's less of a fucking connection than this
Really?
one. Oh yeah.
I thought that was more.
No, guys. No, God, no.
I don't know, but
I
either
would say-
way,
Such a
I would say-
drag in Marvin's song.
Here's
We're
the
all-
thing: the
we're all
estate,
yeah.
the estate is just out for blood. You know?
Yeah.
And it's the other half of the writing duo of the Gay Estate.
Right,
Gay
yeah.
Estate was actually pretty brutal during
Yeah.
Blurred Lines, and now it's the
The other half, yeah.
Oh.
Green
Yeah.
Witch. I don't know.
I don't
The
know.
other half of that writing
Yeah.
publishing catalog. My money is always on the people that came up with the songs. Listen,
Yeah.
I hate Phil Collins. Why? Rip-off artist. Why?
Yeah.
Listen to his songs.
Yeah.
And he hasn't been sued. He's never been sued. And I got to go so hard on, I don't know, all of Max Martin. You could just, there's so many other examples.
Everything's
Yeah.
derivative of everything.
I know.
Correct.
Yeah, yeah.
Imagine
Right?
someone
Lana
tried
Del
to
Rey
sue-
ripped off Radiohead, who ripped
Yes.
off the Hollies.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Hilarious. Like,
Dude.
I love that fucking George Harrison just admitted it
Right.
for My Sweet Lord. He's just like, yeah, I probably heard that song and I ripped it off. He's like,
yeah, he could
fucking-
afford to do that.
Like he's a Beatle. Yeah, yeah.
At the
Fair
time,
enough.
he's like, all right, yeah, whatever.
He's a Beatle. He's like,
Yeah.
okay, yeah, sure.
I
heard.
know.
I ripped it off.
Imagine someone tries to sue for like a GDA pop song. Like,
Yeah.
oh, I was the first to
Play
do it.
GD&A,
Yeah,
yeah.
I was the first to play these fucking notes.
6415 is mine.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's. I'm always on the side of the person that came up with the inspiration and the lyrics and the motion and the recording and the production and the marketing
these all
and
things-
the
all
fan
of this
base
matters.
to actually make it a hit.
All
And
of this matters.
The only
Right.
reason I have to back that one up is because Thinking Out Loud won a Grammy in 2016 after its release in 2014. 2023,
Right.
he's playing the guitar on the stand.
That's why I was like, really? We're
Why
going
don't
back
you
to this
nip
song?
that in the bud?
Yeah, yeah.
I was surprised. I'm like, I honestly
I didn't
thought
even
like,
think about that. That's
yeah.
insane.
I had to look back and be like, wait, when was this released? Because I first hearing it, I was like, this kind of sounds very familiar.
Yeah,
but then
yeah.
I moved on,
That's all I'm saying.
and then years later down the road, wait, they're just going after him now?
Yeah.
That's all I'm saying.
They're just that is true.
And then
I will definitely say that, it's all just a cash grab.
Why isn't Paul Simon sued?
Because Paul Simon paid his musicians.
I
He
think
paid his musicians.
Dua Lipa, work for hires. Dua Lipa, I think they credited everything that they knew that they were referencing.
Good.
Oh,
So
right.
that record
It's
has
bases covered. Yeah.
all
Yeah,
of it,
yeah.
all of it, because pop knows what they're doing.
And then Grimes is gonna give 50%.
For her fucking AI? Yeah.
Isn't that crazy? And then already a suit against an AI bot for what? Drake and The Weeknd?
Yeah.
Things
Guys,
are
we're
weird.
living in a brave new fucking world, guys.
Is it gonna come all crashing down soon?
The
I feel
lawsuits,
like it's
the lawsuits against
no,
each
no,
other.
no. The world, the
Just the world.
simulation,
Just
everything.
humans?
No.
It's
No.
getting things are getting crazy.
I know, but
Things
But like,
are
who fucking
getting crazy.
cares?
you know what's not happening?
I know it's just crazy.
Yeah.
It's
You know what's
weird.
not happening? A little alarm, and all the kids go under their desk because of the Red Scare.
Yeah,
that was a real thing. The Red Scare. They're going under their desk. Now, we don't have metal detectors, and people are just doing guns on school grounds. But now we have China.
China. They're taking over. They're
They're
buying
sending
everything.
balloons.
They're sending balloons.
There has been wilder times, but I will say,
And Space Force said there's an extraterrestrial threat that's coming to get us now. So look out.
I think it's actually
Space Force.
Yeah. I don't even know why I challenge you when it comes to
even that. Like NASA
Guys,
was almost sued by
straight
Star
up.
Trek.
Here's what I'm gonna say.
Really? Oh yeah, that's
For
right.
the past
Space Force.
month or so, my YouTube viewing of choice has been
Uh-oh.
Obama,
Uh-oh.
Biden, and Trump making tier lists of shit. This is just what I watch now on YouTube.
It's all AI.
It's all AI
generated.
generated.
Yeah.
I watch them rank Radiohead albums. I watch them rank Beatles albums. I watch them rank fast food restaurants.
Sure, Joe. That's an easy thing to say.
Yeah.
OK Computer is a
Yeah,
masterpiece.
exactly.
But I would still
That's
go Pablo
all.
Honey.
That's all I watch. Dude, so
I watched-
the world is a lie. The world is a lie.
Oliver, I've watched so many videos of Obama,
Biden
and Trump playing like Modern
video games.
Warfare.
Yeah. Or I watch them play Rocket League.
Yeah, it's like the stupidest shit.
I think I've
This-
only seen that one of them like compare. Oh, that was real
Shame!
bad.
Shame.
That is
Yeah,
shame, bud.
that's
Sorry.
shame.
I request a rebuttal. Granted.
Yeah.
Only if you use your butt.
you want a rebuttal? You got it.
It's got butt in it.
All means necessary. All means I must.
That was
There
much
you go.
better.
All right.
Oh, way better.
But that
Yeah,
first
asterisk.
one, you were very
Asterisk.
excited.
We were sitting down.
Pete Rose.
Yeah, dude, it's AI is out of control now, but like no one. So it like okay. So here's my fucking grand theory on the universe is that AI now is like what music piracy was, 10, 20 years ago, right?
Yeah.
So now just people's identity are what you know, like the rights to fucking
So who's
humans
the
are?
Lars Ulrich, dude?
That's a good question. It's a
The
very good
Lars?
question.
It's still Lars.
It's still
Still Lars. This isn't right.
guys. He sues the fucking
Come on.
Come on, guys.
He does this face off.
Yeah.
That is what he looks like. That's an uncanny impression.
Yeah.
We have Lars here.
So like, you know, the rights. Okay, so the rights to identity are going to be what the rights to music were like, you know, 20
Yeah.
years
Seen
ago.
such a good
Possibly.
Lars impression.
Yeah. Yeah. But I just saw a video of fucking James on drums, Kirk on bass, Jason Newsted on guitar, and Lars singing. It was pretty
it
fun.
was better.
It was good. It was good.
That feels a hell of a drummer.
I feel good play drums.
He doesn't just on the floor, dude. Straight on the beat.
He can play. He's probably better than Lars.
Yeah. Just like Paul was better than Ringo.
Yeah. Whatever.
He might be. Yeah.
But isn't that going to be weird when there's fans of AI artists?
No.
No.
It's not going to be weird.
It's not going to be weird.
'Cause
It's
people
just going
are-
to be
so
dumb.
Because people
Artists
already
are already
are.
that weird?
For all we know, people already are.
Yeah, I mean,
Guys,
if someone just
what if-
randomizes beats and shit,
No,
aren't they
guys,
just
we're supposed to be
yeah.
selling our brand.
Yeah,
Humans
okay,
are good.
You're right. You're right.
Oh,
Film
yeah, yeah.
speed, good.
no,
Shane
yeah.
Pitaki,
Well,
good.
I
yes.
I don't think
Me
people.
like.
I think the only way AIs will have fans is if they like are a playlist.
Right.
Like if they're Spotify.
Guys,
you know,
hologram, bro.
what is it? Vocaloids?
Hologram.
Vocaloids is already a fucking huge subculture in Japan.
I don't
you
know what that
like,
is.
it's AI,
robot.
robots that sing.
Sing.
Right.
Yeah.
So like
This is what
fucking
happens when you get
robots
so close to
have their own
North
subculture of like, I'm a fan of this robot who sings. I'm a fan of this robot who sings.
This robot's voice is incredible.
Yeah.
Yeah, so there are going to be those people, and
Yeah.
good for them.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
will say I've listened to a lot. The people who write those songs, good songs.
Yeah, good
songs.
right.
Yeah, good songs.
Still good. Songs.
Still
Hey
good
guys,
songs.
what if it's a
good songs.
giant,
Every little thing I do.
giant ruse from North Korea to brainwash everyone in South Korea?
Oh
and
my
that's why we
God!
can't go.
Back to the conspiracy.
North
Just
Korea
right back into
is
Too close
is-
now, dude. It's infiltrated with robots. It's getting the whole culture. to
North
love
Korea
robots.
made K-pop. Yeah.
No,
It's been a
I
huge
like it.
ruse since day
okay, all right. Well, expand.
It's been. I don't. Conspiracies are fun.
Yeah,
Always
yeah.
a good time, right?
Do you have a current favorite?
Birds aren't real.
Aliens are always my favorite. Well,
Aliens
that's
are
not.
always your favorite.
It's not even
Well,
a
That's not a
conspiracy.
conspiracy anymore.
Yeah,
'cause
that's
it's-
just fact. Yeah.
I know, and it never really was. It just
Yeah.
was made out to be because you don't want to.
Hasn't
wanna
there been
believe.
some lights above Vegas or something? They showed up 2 days in a row. I saw it on Reddit.
Oh, probably.
Yeah, about aliens.
I just watched one thing on Amazon. The guy was on Rogan. I listen to Rogan. Okay.
Not saying it's aliens.
Hey man, I listen to Rogan for the guests, okay? But that's it. I don't listen
And
to
the
him.
I don't respect
ejaculation.
Rogan. I like his guests.
I just
Yeah.
like his guests.
And I like the way he looks.
and
I like
he's
his
real
comedy.
strong, dude.
And I like what he has to say.
He's got great tattoos, bro. Freaking shout out
Alright,
to
I
Aaron
like
Delanovella at Guru Tattoo down in San Diego. That's where I got one of mine, okay?
Shout out.
Shout out.
Yeah.
He doesn't need any.
That's really
Or unless he wants to give me a tattoo.
Yeah.
His
Shout out.
tattoos ain't-
Well, he's gonna see his appearance.
Of
He'd be
course,
Like,
yeah. Oh, yeah, yeah.
Free
Oh, yeah.
tattoos.
Oh,
Rogan's a
tattoos
huge
for
fan.
life.
put in Shane for 10% off. Tattoo.
Put in Shane.
yeah.
30% off.
person. Yeah, in person. I'm putting in Shane. I don't know.
Put me in, coach.
He's like, so that'll be $320. Shane. Okay, it's $320.
The one doc that I watched is like the thing that happened in Brazil where
Uh-oh.
some girls young girls actually encountered a freaking extraterrestrial.
Ooh.
Okay.
And there was like a lot of witnesses.
Cool.
And this was 96.
Cool.
96.
1996.
Hell
Correct.
yeah.
That's a long
Sweet.
time.
A long time ago. I forget the name of the. Oh, I think it was called. What was it called? James Fox was the director. It's called.
What is this on? You said, wait,
I think
what?
it's on Amazon.
Amazon?
Oh
Okay.
yeah, you said Amazon at the beginning.
Yeah.
You're giving me
no,
s-
sorry, Crackle.
Crackle.
You're giving me some 30-year-old research on Crackle right now.
That's right. Sure am.
Everybody check it out on Crackle.
Did they take pictures?
All I'll say
no.
is, guys, Tom's back in Blink. Tom's
Tom is back.
He's back.
That means he was
Is it alien
re-abducted.
dimensions, UFOs, and the ET presence?
No, James Fox.
James Fox.
Jamie Foxx?
Not Jamie Foxx.
Oh, James.
James.
Yames.
Same person.
50 years of denial?
No. Wrong. Frog is wrong.
Well, it's Jamie Fox, UFOs.
James. James, not James.
Oh, sorry. It is
Jamie Foxx,
it is James
UFOs.
Fox. It is
Jamie
James-
Foxx is a
I didn't-
huge
I didn't
alien.
put
now.
Jamie. You just said it. Sorry, it's James Fox, UFOs, 50 years of denial.
Oh,
No?
no.
Also
I think
not
it's the
it.
one after that.
Moment of contact?
Yeah, that's the one.
What?
Yeah,
Really?
Yeah, that early is the yeah,
Moment of contact?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
sorry.
Brazil.
Brazzle, dude.
Brazzle.
Okay.
Brazzle, dude.
Brazzers.
In the heart
It's good.
of Brazzle.
I really enjoyed that
Search
one.
Brazzers for contact.
Moment of contact. Yeah.
Oh, they probably have one for
It's
sure.
the same
And
doc.
it's alien.
It's the same
It's just the
documentary.
parody. It's just the porn parody.
My name's James
Same
Fox.
director.
I'm here to document
Jamie
this
Foxx
moment of
Spelled
contact.
Jamee. Yeah.
Are you kidding? He goes by Jimmy Fox. Okay, so did
I
they
enjoy aliens.
get taken in the ship?
No.
They encountered though.
I don't want to spoil it for you
Okay.
guys. Am I
Alright.
gonna spoil it?
Yeah, absolutely. I'm never going to
Did
watch
you
this.
like? Did you like Nope? Did we talk about this?
No, I don't think we did, but I did enjoy Nope.
I did
I don't remember
thought
Nope.
I haven't seen it yet.
That was
I haven't seen
from Jordan Peele.
it. Jordan Peele.
Yeah.
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 I liked it a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was very well done. Like acting.
Jordan
was
Peele's
super
fucking
good.
amazing.
He just knows
Yeah.
how to play the ominous.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
I mean, yeah, he's
He's a
really
fucking king.
good story writer and especially like suspense. He
Yeah.
did a
He's
great
M
job.
Night status.
Dude,
Yeah.
his like
He's
angle.
better than
He's
M. Night.
better
They're
than
so
M. Night.
good.
Yeah.
Ah, he's
I'm in the
just
middle
current.
watching old.
He's just current, so it's
He's
a
very
different
current,
lens
yeah.
to
better
I
lens.
than-
mean,
he's better than
I
M.
think
Night.
I'd say he's better.
Give it 10 and we'll talk
No,
about it.
Alright,
what do you
alright.
do, lady in the lake or something, in the pond in my backyard? What is
Listen,
it?
a lot of stinkers. Jordan Peele's only got a few.
Yeah.
The thing that sticks with me is
But
like,
here's the
it's-
thing: Jordan Peele hasn't had a stinker yet, so you know.
It's early.
Yeah.
But they get sucked up into the ship. That little cut sequence that definitely sticks with me because it's it gets you a real visceral like. No one knows what the fuck that would
Right.
ever be like.
Right.
But the way it's portrayed, the suffocation and the clothes, and you're like, oh yeah, no panic.
And what a
Panic.
cool idea to spoiler alert, like
Yeah.
make it as in
Never gonna watch
the ship is just a live
Please watch.
thing.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
really cool.
Please watch. It's cool. It's
Jordan Peele's
it's
the
cool.
shit. Yeah.
The-
Yeah.
the-
It does not suck.
Yeah.
The ship.
I promise, if I ever see it in my scrolling, I'll watch it.
Okay, cool.
But if I don't remember what the name
Is
of
it
the
on like
movie
HBO
is,
or
you just
something?
told me.
What's it on right now? What's it
It's
on?
called Nope.
Nope.
Yeah.
But you were just
Like,
telling me
it
It
about
just
some
came out.
show
It just
with.
on streaming.
yeah, probably
recently.
within
This
the-
is way
within
more
the year.
succinct
Yeah.
than that.
Yeah, 6
I'll
months
see.
to a year.
I'm looking.
There's nothing wrong with Sweet Tooth,
It might
the
be.
deer boy.
It might be Peacock right now. Peacock.
Pekic. Yeah.
Peck.
It's a universal product, so I think it's Peacock.
I think it's in. Oh, nope.
I did enjoy that, and so one of the actors,
Amazon Prime.
Amazon
Prime?
Prime, one
I
of
got
my
that.
favorite newer actors, Steven Yeun.
Yeah, love him.
Beef. Did you guys watch that?
Oh, I want
No,
to.
I just- I
That's
just
like
saw it
my
just
next.
came out.
That's my next choice.
It's very
I
good.
want to see it.
It's got Santino in it.
Santino and fucking Ali Wong, dude. Yeah.
And
yeah.
David Chow.
Yeah.
It's good.
I want to.
Ali Wong and
That's my
Steven
next.
Yeun.
Like honestly, literally tonight, I might start it.
Very, very good.
It'll be done
Okay.
before.
Yeah.
I recommend that.
Before Change Back Out.
Yep. I like a Korean.
He's
Gotta
great.
love him. Korean. Gotta love him. Yeah.
I love him. Great actor. Really, really good. Seems like a nice guy.
He does.
Seems like a guy.
She hung out with Conan in Korea. You know. Yeah.
That was a great episode.
Yeah.
I don't remember.
Conan in Korea.
Conan
Oh,
in Korea.
yeah. They go to the DMZ,
Yeah.
and Conan's trying to do jokes in there, and he's like, "This is not
Guys,
going
this
to
is-
work
yeah,
out.
please don't do jokes
Please,
here.
I know
Yeah.
you had things planned, but this is not
Yeah.
a good time."
Yeah, even Steven Yeun is
Yeah.
nervous. He's like, Conan, like, you gotta relax.
You're like, "Oh, you're nervous?
Yeah.
Okay."
Yeah. I'll push harder.
Okay, back to these songs.
Yes.
You headed back to Idlewild to finish more things.
He's going to go back.
We gotta go back to.
Gotta go
do-
back. Gotta go back. Gotta go back.
To do a few more songs. These ones that these two that we did are pretty solid with all of our tracking. We might just need like a couple tweaks here and there, but
Would you overdub, redo in the same space?
I think maybe do another vocal, and then Jimmy might want to redo his guitar. I don't know if that's gonna happen or not.
It's
but
just you have a sonic wonderland at your
it's true.
fingertips. So
True. Yeah.
But
I did for yes.
But the
that's-
idea is to capture the vibe and the moment and the space of
space.
that, right?
right, and it
Otherwise,
These
you're
are-
just on the maps.
and these things are quickly done.
Okay.
Able to do. It's not like we got all the meat and potatoes definitely at John's, so
yeah.
we could maybe do a couple things at Maps, but we could
I mean,
also
vocals for sure. You guys have
Vocals for sure.
sick microphones.
yeah.
Uh,
So we got a few.
How many songs total are you going for? Oh, you said
I
like
think 5.
2. Yeah.
Yeah, we'll do
For
we'll
one
do-
EP, and then 4 and 4.
4 or
Yeah.
5-ish.
Yeah, yeah,
I like
each.
making things.
But okay, but
equal.
that's
Yeah.
interesting though, because you said you have 2 songs and you wanted to make it 2 different EPs. Is that because the songs are so different?
Oh
or-
no.
Oh, is it the first
I-
one?
Yeah, well, these 2 songs will probably be on the same.
Oh, I
EP.
misunderstood. I thought you said my bad. My
It's
bad.
no, no
Yeah,
worries.
yeah,
These will probably be on the same EP.
Okay, okay,
and
okay.
then
My bad.
another
Yeah,
one,
yeah.
and they'll both kind of have their own themage.
Okay.
And I'll hopefully
Yeah, I
try to
misunderstood.
get them lined up to where they're released within probably a year.
Okay.
When they're ready, they'll be
Yeah.
released kind of within the year.
Yeah.
And then you
pretty
can
close.
press 7 inches and have full records.
And then just toss 3 more songs on them. Yeah. Okay. Got it. Okay.
So
All
I'm,
right, I get it now.
I'm very excited for this stuff, and it's just a matter of just getting it all together.
Yeah.
Dude.
And then playing shows. Like I really want to play some more shows, so we need to
Don't
play
you
a
always-
show.
I know. Fucking
Yeah. We
need to get something
goddamn. How
going.
long has it been? Too fucking long.
It's definitely felt good to play shows.
Yeah.
I think
Even as for Angels with 44,000.
That doesn't
right?
count. That doesn't count.
That doesn't
count.
It's
That doesn't
It
count.
wasn't at all.
it's-
It
It's
wasn't
not
at
a
all.
show. That's not a
No.
show.
It's
Yeah,
It
yeah.
was great. It was great. It was
It's
fun.
amazing.
It's not a show.
Loved
It's
it.
not a
Amazing.
show.
How long did you guys play for?
We
on
had
and off
like
it?
30
off.
minutes before the show.
Yeah.
And then like
2 stingers.
literally 2
Minute
2
long
minutes, 2-minute long stingers during the game.
Okay, so
Cool.
30
Oh, yeah.
minutes.
30 minutes,
Oh, the
50 seconds, 50
seconds,
seconds.
Wait.
and 50 seconds.
wait. When
Yeah,
they
yeah.
when they walked out, we got to play like
yeah.
a minute. And
So it's
then
like
2 or
So it's like 30 minutes, a minute and a half, 1 minute, and like 1 minute.
It is a strange
Yeah.
gig. Shout out Davin. Shout out
Yeah,
Rory.
shout out.
Oh, amazing!
Yeah, yeah.
Like,
Can't wait to
awesome.
see you
Awesome.
July 1st.
Yeah,
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 July
yeah,
1st
yeah,
is
yeah.
back.
You going back?
Cross all the fingers.
We got
Yeah.
3 this
Knock
year.
on wood.
There's regulations with the building they have
Yeah.
to read.
Yeah.
We'll see.
I'm putting it out there.
TBA.
Positivity.
It's gonna happen. It's
Positivity.
gonna happen.
It's gonna happen.
Good.
Yeah.
I need that from you
Yeah,
both.
yeah.
I need
It'll
that from you both.
Well, that's all right. We're still gonna go 0-5.
Yeah, that's right. Oh my God!
People.
Holy
Yeah.
fuck!
We
okay.
didn't tell you about this.
Yeah, we didn't even tell you about
Oliver, hit
that.
it. You
Because
can-
I'm the Angels fan here,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, we don't
I'm the
give a
local
shit.
boy. I'm the Angels fan, right? We're playing the fucking Royals. The Royals are like last in their division right now, right? The game
Aren't
is
they
amazing.
always?
I know, right? The game
Except
is
for the year
amazing.
that
It's a
fucking
fun.
Blues
It's a
grew, yeah.
fun fucking game, right? Back and forth all game. They're scoring. We're scoring. We're answering. Like we're winning.
Yeah.
It's the top of the 9th. We are up by 2. We are literally on stage. It's the top of the 9th. And we have Davin in our ear, in our fucking in-ears going, all right, guys, stand by with the song. We have 3 outs to go. Guys, get ready. The game's fast now. There's a pitch clock.
Yeah.
If I
Oh,
could,
yeah.
if
Yeah.
I could,
Yeah, yeah.
this is the 3rd thing we've done for Davin because
Yeah.
the other 2 were at Ducks.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
So this is
Cool.
the first time we were at Angels for Davin for doing this. We've practiced Sweetness
Oh, that's right.
over
3
and
times.
over again. We
3
know
times.
we know Sweetness now.
Yeah, by Jimmy Eat World. Yeah.
Oliver and I went to rehearsal on Thursday.
With Rory and Keelan. Yeah.
2 days prior,
Yep.
Rory and Keelan, Bristol Memory, shout out, listen to them.
Love them.
Yeah, they're the best. It's the 4 of us playing Sweetness, 420. He's working.
Yeah.
We're dialed in. We're ready.
Of course he's working.
Oh, he's working. He's working.
Working my ass off.
In our ears, we get, all right, guys,
Guys,
stand
3
by.
outs.
Looks
Yeah.
like we're going to win.
Yeah. 2. We're up by 2.
So
Yeah.
stand by.
This is the game now. We're
So
back to the
we
game.
have Sweetness, and then we wait for fireworks, and then we get like 10, 15 minutes
Yeah.
as people are leaving. Like, as fans are leaving the state, we're like jamming, you know?
Yeah.
Like, that's what we're ready for.
Yeah. And then fucking Quijada goes and blows the save. Fucking lets in 3 runs.
He hit a guy at one point.
Hit a
with
guy-
bases loaded.
Walks in the fucking tying run. Walks in the tying run. by hitting the
You
fucking
hear
batter.
our in-ears
Yeah.
go fucking silent, like dead.
So much,
And then they
action-
bring in another pitcher,
so much action,
and they score like 2 other insurance runs. Yeah.
so much action happens in these innings
Yeah.
that the scoreboard.
What do you mean these innings? Half an inning.
The inning.
The inning.
Sorry.
Yeah. Half an inning.
yeah.
So
Yeah.
much crazy happens in this moment
Yeah.
that the scoreboard
That's
over
right.
on that large one and this large one, they're both wrong and inconsistent.
They're broken.
It's like 21-8, 16-6.
Yeah,
You're like,
so literally the scoreboard broke, or whoever
So-
was operating it just fucked up.
dude, you just had a heart attack. I was like,
We're actually watching 40,000 wrestle with the same emotions.
The
that
crowd
we're
booed.
wrestling.
The crowd literally booed because like it went from
You ever heard
we're up by
4,000 to
2.
like
It's like 8-6. It's 8-6. We have 8. They have 6.
Yeah.
It goes from on the scoreboard. Apparently, it goes from 8-6 to 15-8,
yeah.
and we're like, what the
Dude,
fuck?
and think about this: you got a whole sold out crowd that's like, we're about to win, and now
Yeah.
they're losing,
Yeah.
and now nothing's matching up, and they're not playing baseball. They're waiting for them to fix this.
Yeah.
So it's dead quiet with us going like, why did it say 21-8? It's 16-6,
Yeah.
and fucking
The crowd's just like,
The crowd just booed. The crowd sees the scoreboard.
I'm just playing in my head like, manifest, you know, like we're going to play
I
Jimmy
wasn't.
World,
I
we're
was
gonna-
going 0 and
Here we go.
3. Here we go.
Sing it back. No. And we just watch a total breakdown of the
Yeah,
whole
and
game.
so obviously we lose and we don't play. But yeah.
Yeah, we
So
just
now-
we end up having to just
Fireworks are
unwrap
going
our
off,
shit,
and we're
dude.
just wrapping cords.
Hey, we signed some autographs. We signed some autographs. We did. Yeah.
there you go.
And then Brennan's like, I'm not leaving. Can I wrap cords? Like, Brennan, hey. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
No, it was. So yeah, we're 0-3.
That's a
Our 2
goddamn.
Ducks
That's a
gigs
goddamn
and our
skit
Angels
if
gig.
I've ever heard one.
So-
I know our teams right now are just not doing.
I'm an Angels fan. They won tonight. They won tonight.
That's good.
They should complain all they want.
Yeah, it's all right.
Detroit sports went
Yeah.
That is true. Detroit.
0 for 4.
Yeah.
Just thumbs down everywhere.
We had like the
Oh, I wonder.
Rams-
Actually, I'm gonna
Rams
do
first
one.
pick and then just
That was the big one that started it all, right? The big dump.
dude.
But also, yeah, I should ask you guys. The first time doing
Don't do it.
Ducks,
Uh-huh.
even both of those times,
Uh-huh.
and then even the Angels, like, is that pretty nerve wracking to be
No.
like?
No.
No.
Yeah, we discussed people asking us that question
Yeah.
because it's so involved. Like there are so many cogs in that wheel. When you arrive to Angel Stadium, you're checking.
We had
like,
a handler.
Sure.
Dude.
Yeah, we had
Yeah.
we had a
Sure.
lady, 2 different
Yeah.
ladies.
Everywhere.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
But I'm talking like seconds before you are actually
Nah.
supposed to start playing.
It
No.
feels like a show.
Dude,
It feels like a show.
We're
Yeah.
on in-ears the whole time
Yeah,
we're
yeah.
playing.
Yeah,
They're
yeah,
like,
you're
get,
listening
Get
to
ready
it.
for the national anthem. It's gonna be in about 55 seconds. All right, Michelle, do you have your stuff done? And this is why
That
we're
helped
like,
a lot.
we're singing.
Dude,
Yeah.
literally, and
Yeah.
oh, dude, like, okay, there were a lot, allegedly, but not. This happened. A lot of like tech shit going on while we're playing.
Oh,
so
yeah,
like
right.
we're
Sorry.
literally in the
We
middle
didn't
of
mention that.
songs and we're hearing comms for like get prep.
They're
prep
talking
the
to
next-
each other.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're prepping and we're hearing it.
And
It's
then
still in our ears.
It's delayed.
Yeah.
And like you can hear the cheer after, but what you are a stage
Yeah.
on the side of a giant fucking stadium that it's not like you're in the grass and there's a big stage and you're
Sure.
playing for them. You
Sure.
are like a fixture.
You're
We're-
just a cog in
yeah,
the wheel.
We
Yeah.
were
Sure.
paid. I said this to them. I was like, we're just paid musicians. We're gonna
Yeah.
play our music.
Yeah, it's like
But
a
the-
wedding.
Yeah. So
And like honestly,
You
even
still don't want to fuck up somebody's wedding or fuck
no,
up-
no, we played great.
Dude,
We
we
played great.
killed
yeah.
it. We still fucking killed it.
That actually, that is the good news. To answer your question, like
Yeah.
pointedly, like we do those events. Are we nervous?
We're excited.
I'll speak for the
Yeah.
entire
Yeah.
group.
We're
We are
excited.
excited, but we
Yeah.
are not nervous.
Not nervous.
We
Especially
don't.
once you get the first one down.
Yeah.
And you're like, yeah, we did it.
Yeah.
I
Not
think
even
even
before.
at the
Yeah.
first one, it's just like this is what we're dealing with.
Yeah.
We look at each other and go, let's crush.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Let's
and
play.
I think we also got it lucky too. It's not like we're hired by a random company we don't know to do this brand new act. We
Right.
have like
Right.
Yeah.
like one of our good
These are
friends,
songs we know.
Rory,
Yeah.
going like, "This is how it's going to be, guys. Like,
That's
do
true.
this.
Yeah,
this,
super comfortable.
It's super comfortable, and then like you learn a little things while you're going, but then you're friends with
But
now
even then,
Davin, and
like,
it's like fuck it,
literally
we
while
got
you're on
this.
stage, focus on your in-ears. You're playing a show. You know,
Yeah,
it feels
yeah.
like a club.
Like if we
You know?
won a competition to open for fucking Led Zeppelin tomorrow, and we're on at 9:00 after the opener, right? And we'll go. I think I'm a little nervous.
Yeah.
I think. No? Okay, I'm not. Okay,
Yeah.
let's
Yeah,
crush.
yeah.
All right, let's
Here we
crush.
go.
I just want to crush.
And probably too because everyone's staring at the video screen.
No one
not
sees us.
necessarily you guys.
It's and the only
There's a
people who do
few.
see us, the literal people who do see us, are all our friends.
right.
And I'll tell you what, you always look good on a giant video screen.
Oh, dude.
So,
Hell yeah.
I was sunburned by the end of the night. Still look good.
Dude.
5-year-olds just dancing to. They're like, I look great.
Yeah.
So,
Oh yeah,
I mean,
that's the other thing too. They're intercutting us with the fucking fan cam, you know. So,
yeah.
That's right.
Yeah, it's kind of wedding, kind of party-ish, house party
Yeah.
ish.
Still
Yeah.
fun. Great experience.
So fun.
That's why I
See
think
you
the
July
last-
1st.
I think the last time I posted, I was like, "Thanks for making 44K feel like a house party," because that's just
Yeah.
kind of what it was.
Dude,
the
my
vibe.
favorite thing is seeing all the behind the scenes. That was my favorite about the Ducks is like going in underneath the fucking stadium and like seeing that kind
Seeing
of
the
inner
press
working.
boxes and stuff.
Oh,
Yeah,
right, yeah.
going down to like their war rooms and shit where you're like, oh, this is like a giant fucking facility. And then Angels was going through like the ramp that only players go through.
Yeah.
You
Or-
got to see the
or-
players' cars.
Yeah, we just got to like
Oh,
go
yeah.
in this area. We got like a handler, so we're just like, and she's like, "Where-
Shout out Megan.
yeah,
Shout out Megan.
And she's like,
And
anywhere,
Megan.
anywhere
Shout
you
out
need to
Megan and
go,
Megan.
like
And
she's
Megan.
just gonna. She's like, I'm bringing you there. So like, she walks us up like some stairs into an elevator, then like to the right, and then up another elevator. And I was just like, look at the guys. If she leaves us, I have no fucking clue where I am right now. Like,
I just know we play over there.
And then she said, "Follow me. Turn this corner, up a
Yeah.
stair, down a stair, in an elevator. Turn another corner to
Take
another
another
elevator,
elevator, yeah.
and then we're at the press lunch."
Yeah.
and like, okay,
yeah.
thanks. Yeah. Thank you. Yeah, this was good. Yeah. But yeah, good time.
See you July 1st.
Next
July
next
1st.
time we do it, we'll be better prepared.
Yes.
Better prepared.
Yeah, I
And
think
no doubt
the
about it.
timing will be better too.
What? Top
Eh.
of the season versus summertime?
I was gonna
The
say,
Great American Pastime?
Here's the
Yeah,
thing:
usually we-
population will not be as big in July 1st.
No, I meant
People are going to die? What?
Well, just we'll know by
that
July
grind.
1st. We'll know whether the Angels are good or not.
on
July 1st.
I
Yeah.
understand.
I was just meaning we probably don't have to show up at 12 o'clock.
Yeah, that too. Rory's play, guys. Rory, go to the Angels game.
that's right.
You won't hear about
last
it.
week.
Yeah, go to the Angels game last week.
Bristol's doing
This
their-
weekend. Yeah,
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Hell
yeah.
we're just lucky because of fucking permits and building shit that we got to do it first. They were
Yeah.
supposed to do it first.
Oh.
Yeah. They
Yeah.
were supposed to do it 2 weeks before us. So.
And they were, there was a chance they were going to do that one instead of us, but
Yes.
their plans fell through. So
Roy,
they
have
couldn't.
you? Have you talked to Rory? His foot's still fucking
His-
broken.
Dude, he refuses to go to the
heard.
goddamn doctor.
I just saw him the other day.
It's
and
still broken.
Evidently, what's happening now is an improvement.
And he's still.
That's
yeah.
adorable.
How many
Well, his foot's backwards, but
months
it is an
has it
improvement.
been?
It's been almost a
Fucking-
year.
It's been.
It's been like 8 months.
It's a long
It's
fucking
been
time.
8 months since he broke his foot.
his lady, Veronica.
Why didn't he use crutches at all?
Why didn't he go to the doctors? Why didn't he
get an
He's in
X-ray?
a
Why,
big ass
X-ray.
why didn't he put a cast on? I don't know.
All right.
I mean, you
I'm
can
gonna
buy
have
a
to, I'm
boot,
gonna have
dude.
to take
Amazon
these. I'm gonna have
sells
to, I'm gonna have to tag this second of the video and send it to him because his lady said, "Do more. Like, what can you tell him to like take serious care of this?" I'm like, I don't know.
When they gotta
I
cut
don't
it off?
know.
How much time has it been, Rory?
This is not
Yeah,
the
yeah.
Rory that we know. This is a Rory that is like able-bodied and like going.
Dude, it's
And
like
he's-
6 weeks of
You're
broken
sup-
foot.
You're
should be-
supposed, 6 weeks. You're supposed to be healed. Yeah. Like,
Yeah, this should be done by now.
okay.
Oh
hey,
yeah.
Well,
Yeah, yeah.
quick,
Yeah.
quick note.
Yeah.
Foot injuries do take longer. They do. This
'Cause
is
you have to
this
use
is
them,
true.
Yeah, 1 year longer.
That they do take a long. But it also, I have a foot injury that it, it's. I'm
God.
fine. I'm walking.
Oh,
Yeah.
But no, they are known to take much longer to heal, but not where you're walking in a boot for a year.
I know, man. It's too long.
It's way too fucking
Too long.
Boots.
Too
Boots
fucking
are
long.
like 2 months.
Yeah.
2 months, right? And then
Man,
you're like, and then
But
you get
crutches.
something.
You
Crutch.
You take
A cast. A cast.
You take
A cast.
Yeah, why are we
You
even talking about
take
anything
the-
other than a cast?
You take the weight
the
and
foot to be
pressure
casted.
off the foot. You let the foot heal. And then, when you're ready, you can go in a boot, and then you can walk, and it'll continue to heal.
Not if you're Rory,
Well,
apparently.
what I heard is that big toe is like shattered. Like it's in like hundreds
Rolling
of pieces.
Stones called, and they have a number
It's
one
just
hit.
it's
dude.
the big toe, but it's fucking Shadooby. Yeah, exactly. It's in like 100 pieces or so, I'm told. Yeah, right. We saw him on 420.
On 420.
We
Hung
had
out with them all day.
We didn't do any drugs with them.
Allegedly.
No
The
way
O'Connells served us no drugs.
No,
I'll
no.
go on the record.
would never.
Allegedly. Yeah.
But we went to Rock and Brews, and I got like an extra.
Homeboy's on a scooter, dude.
He's
He's
still
on a fucking scooter.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's right. That's fair. He did take
It's
the
cute.
pressure off.
It's very cute.
Yeah,
He's
dude.
on a scooter, but
Like once in a blue moon doesn't help you.
They did a run up to NorCal while he's
That's right, they
fucking
went up-
scooting. What are you doing? Like, why don't you have priority for healing?
Yeah.
if I were in his position, I'd be very tired of not being healed, and I would want to do anything
Dude,
in my power to become
know what I
healed.
think?
I want everyone to just
Yes.
okay. I just want everyone.
What
okay.
sets him back is playing shows with a broken foot and refusing to sit down.
What's the
Dave Grohl.
worst?
Dave Grohl got a throne and sat down.
Yeah, he sat the fuck down.
Yeah,
he sat the fuck down.
He sat down. He let it heal.
Worst injury you had?
Dude, recently
my
I
dick.
got fucked up.
What do you mean?
Everyone. So I've told a lot of people this story because it's been going on for a bit. So
But
February.
not 6 months.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
were
not
here
6
in
months.
December, my friend.
And I'm walking, and you would never know.
Right?
I'm not
If
like.
you get your shit taken care
Yes.
of, yeah.
February, I went up to Mammoth and snowboarded with some
oh,
friends.
yeah, you said
and,
Cairo for a second, right?
uh,
I saw a post over that season
Oh, yeah,
about
yeah, yeah.
Cairo. Yeah.
yeah, I
Is
don't
that
know if that was
related?
before or after. Maybe not.
Okay.
I might have been. So, anyways, I needed
My
to.
memory and time are, they do,
Yeah. So I.
He's not
small.
He's not gonna say no. Ah, chew.
Thank you so much.
That was
That's
actually that
so nice. Thank you,
that was the small, right?
my lord. Thank
Okay.
you.
So, wait, so you're snowboarding?
Snowboarding. I'm pretty good. I'm gonna toot my own horn. I've been snowboarding for
You surf.
probably.
You surf.
I surf, and I've been snowboarding for probably 20 years.
Ooh,
but
sidebar for just like 15
Yes.
seconds.
Yes, sure.
When I saw you on the winter solstice, you said, "Yeah, bring everyone out. I'll fucking teach you how to surf."
I know. You still need to teach us how to
That
surf.
sounds
Summer
scary.
is
Please
coming.
do. Summer is coming.
Yeah, the sharks.
And-
are in
I
the
will hold you to it.
waters.
There's no sharks.
Fuck yeah, dude.
I've
No, I don't
been
give a shit.
surfing for 30
No.
years. I've
Shane,
never
I
seen
mean
a
this.
shark.
Teach me to surf.
Ah, you're
Yes.
right.
I want to.
Let's do it.
I'm a great boogie boarder.
Let's do it.
My
Let's do
15
it.
seconds are up. Please continue.
Yeah, yeah.
I can count to 10.
Yeah.
The water is getting warmer.
Yeah.
We will go surf.
Okay.
I'll go cold. I deserve it.
It's cold. It's not fun. It's cold.
But it'll
Anyway.
make me like extra pep
Okay,
up,
so you're
you know?
snowboarding. You're
That's true.
snowboarding.
Snowboarding in Mammoth with
Yeah.
some friends. I'm borrowing a board. Shout out Devin, you're the man. I went too fast. I hit a little berm going in out from the through the trees and then onto like the regular groomed path, and I fell. I fucking hyperextended my elbow pretty bad. This is one that I probably should have seen a doctor. I don't know why I didn't, but
Yeah.
it's
Because you're a man and you can deal with it.
I took her there.
our big deer, but I'm gonna be 36 and it's catching up to me. Oh,
I don't know what you're
God.
talking about.
Allegedly.
Allegedly. So, and there are things that I like that kind of shit. It's you just got to get a resistance band and build up that muscle and tendon again.
Yeah.
But it's still not. It's not the best. So that was the start, and then like maybe skip to a few weeks later, I went surfing up in Santa Barbara, and I'm holding on to my board. I was very happy my elbow was doing okay with paddling because I was very worried. There were some times pushing up. Anyway, getting out at the end of the session, I'm exhausted. Carrying my board in my right arm. I take a step. It's all cobblestone rocks. Oh, are we going for it?
No. Oh, I'm just sipping.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
sipping. Yeah. Take your time.
Oh,
Take your
well.
time.
Wait, are you asking me? Because I will. Okay. Ice and snow.
The ice and
Oh,
the
that's Greta Van. What?
It's Greta Van Fleet. Yeah.
Ice and snow and ice.
And so I'm holding
Greta
onto
Van
my board.
Zeppelin.
I'm walking across these large cobblestone to get back in. Put my left foot down.
Doesn't get
Put
better.
my right foot out. Do the hokey pokey. No, I put my left arm on a big boulder. both my left foot and my left arm slip, and I come all the way down onto my ribs on top of this giant boulder. And I
Wait.
No.
You were what?
surfing. This is surfing.
Yeah, no.
After surfing. This is after surfing.
No, he's
Yes.
trying to pick himself. Yeah. Uh-huh.
Yeah, I was getting out. Fortunately,
Okay.
I would have liked to surf again because it was pretty good. But
Sorry, I thought you were like surfing. Then all of a sudden you
No,
put
no,
your
no.
arm down and there's a boulder.
No,
I was
no,
like,
no.
Are
Just-
we in the mountains or?
just walking out and
Yeah.
these like point break situations, you have a lot of rocks and stuff. So slipped, fell on top of my ribs with all my body weight, and I'm like, I either broke a rib or definitely bruised a rib.
Yeah.
I've never done this before, but
This hurts. Yeah.
this hurts.
Dude, I landed on a pole, skateboarding, board sliding, and slipping off. That was the fucking worst.
Dude.
Yeah.
So
You,
breathing.
you can't fucking breathe.
Yeah, yeah.
You're
Lose
just
your
like,
wind.
You're
Yeah.
like you're just at like
Every-
60%.
Yeah.
Like,
And then sneezing.
or laughing, or turning.
Yeah.
coughing, anything.
Yeah.
Dude. Sneezing, I thought was the worst because you
Yeah.
can't stop it.
Yeah, yeah.
There's
yeah.
no
and
way
it's
you
the,
can
and
like.
it's the most
it's coming.
extreme. Yeah.
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 So what did you do about either injury here?
So
Well, ribs, you can't do
Yeah,
anything.
you just
This
get
is
a-
like
you-
right
you
after
get
each
a
other?
A floating rib.
Yeah, I did both probably within like a month of each other.
Sweet, dude, you're great. You should
Dude,
probably
I was-
surf more.
Bombed and snowboard. No, it's just yeah.
You should board more.
I should fucking shred more, dude. It's just fucking build up. Your ribs. If there's any advice, like don't hurt your ribs. Your
Is it
ribs.
Guys.
is it still
Don't hurt your
tender?
ribs. No,
Okay,
ribs
all right.
are fine now.
That's
But
good.
that is definitely like the hard. I think everything else you can kind of like cushion and kind of take care of and keep the pressure off or
Dude,
wrap
it's
up or
it's your
anything.
skeletal structure.
Dude, and yeah, you breathe.
Yeah.
You
Your
can't
muscle-
stop
your
breathing.
muscle- your muscles laid upon your skeleton.
Fuck you,
You
diaphragm.
break your skeleton. It now has all that weight of your fucking mass.
So I didn't get an X-ray. I don't know whether I broke it or bruised it, but either way, it's
Not 'cause you're
It's fine
fucking
now. It's fine
man.
now. Yeah.
They
It's
took
fine.
her
Yeah.
it was probably like 2 to 3 weeks for that to heal, but it was a shitty 2 to 3 weeks.
Damn.
But yeah, foot I have had. And that was a weird tweak a few years ago. Just a weird roll over the board, and it was like on top of my.
Wait, they're all recreational sport.
Yeah. And he wants me to go
Related.
surfing.
Yeah.
That's
'Cause, hey,
Please teach us surfing.
look,
Yeah.
I've tried to get people to get me to do BJJ, Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. I'm like, no, like
Yeah, yeah.
my knees, my
I thought you
arms,
said blowjob jobs.
blowjob jobs, blowjob jobs. And I'm
I've
like,
done that. I've
no,
done that, Shane.
I can handle that
Coordinating.
myself.
BJJ definitely can't do it if you love your knees. I was the
Oh.
same way. I
Yeah.
like fucked around a couple classes. I'm like,
Sounding good.
these people feel like they're going to kill me, and I don't want blown out ACLs. I am 34 years old.
And yeah, you just learn where your limits are. The older you get for snowboarding, I am gonna not. Well, I'm probably gonna go as fast. But I stopped doing rails. You know, a long
That
time
is
ago.
Like
not
yesterday.
age requirement.
That is not age. No, really, like snowboarding rails is terrifying, and because you fall once on your back, on your ribs, on your stomach, on your leg, like it sucks. It's
Yeah.
not fun.
You're not going to recover like you used to.
No
Falling-
way.
falling hurts.
Falling
Yeah.
hurts.
Yeah.
But Mom, falling hurts.
Shout out everyone. Falling actually hurts.
And
yeah.
when you fall and you hurt yourself, especially your foot,
Actually, I think
you
it's
should take care of it.
it's age
Shout
versus
out
foot,
Rory.
right? Like age versus foot. Like when you're 0,
oh yeah.
you can be dropped from a
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
6-story building,
Yeah, yeah.
and you bounce
Yeah.
because you were so relaxed.
Off your head.
As the world breaks you down and you become more brittle.
Yeah.
An 80-year-old could like hit a table and be like, "Well, there goes my hip."
Yeah.
And Rory, you're like one of the
Yeah,
tallest
this is
people
the
I
whole
know.
PCA. You fucking
Yeah.
What are
What
you
the
You're
fuck, Rory?
tall.
Yes,
Fix
so-
your fucking
Sorry, Tom.
foot. Fix your fucking foot.
do you
Fix
do
your
that again?
I
fucking
just saw him the
foot,
other
dude.
day. Oh, how did he do it?
Yeah, I forget.
You,
Keelan broke it.
Yeah.
I should have known.
Playing
Yeah, that's what I was
basketball.
gonna say.
Playing basketball.
they were
yeah.
one
Deked
on
him
one
so hard.
They were
basketball.
playing.
Yeah.
His fucking brother broke it. Yeah.
Gave him the ankle breaker, if
Dude,
you will.
well, see, basketball
The
too. That was
toe
like
breaker.
Tom Segura. He had that
There
like
you go.
crazy like
Well, he went to
knee.
dunk, dude, and he,
He
fucking
fucking
blew his
blew his
arm
arm
and
out,
his
yeah.
knee out. Or leg.
Yeah.
Fracture on the
Yeah,
leg.
yeah. Fucking basketball, man.
Yeah, Bert had to turn his arm back the right way because he thought it looked better.
Glucosamine, calcium,
Mushrooms.
mushrooms, just in general.
Psilocybin.
I'm all for getting more into
Cordyceps.
Yeah, all that lion's mane, all that turkey
Oh, yeah.
tail. It's supposed to help battle cancer, like
we
or
take
help
Earth.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the earth. Yeah.
we
From the
take
ground.
cordyceps
From the
for shows. We take like
Yeah, we did it at Angel
Yeah,
Stadium.
either
Have you
Onyx.
cordycept?
I don't know.
You should. You'll find yourself with more breath for some reason.
Oh,
Yeah,
Just some reason.
I
Yes.
describe it as like you synthesize oxygen more, so you'll breathe deeper than you ever had, and then you're just like,
Oh,
Yeah.
He got a little more science. Do you have a different way to put it? Because
But you're saying it right. Yeah.
okay, yeah.
You feel
just-
better. You just
yeah.
everything happens
there we
easy.
go. Correct.
Everything happens
you feel
easier.
better.
Just
Three words.
like
Your singing just happens.
feel?
Your singing is just like, oh, I can hit these notes.
yeah, it's easy.
Yeah. You go.
Do you have a specific brand? that
Shroom
you
Tech Sport. Yeah,
Well,
but
you
on
listen to Rogan, right?
I'm
On it.
dude. I take
Buy on
alpha.
it.
I take Alpha Brain too.
Okay.
Yeah. For like writing days or days that we do shit, like I usually bring. I even bring Alpha Brain for
It's
everyone.
fun
Try-
because you'll tell us too. Because I don't know, maybe it was one of the first times that you came to something with it, and like you were like extra talkative, and we had like a like everything all right? You're like, oh yeah, Alpha Brain.
Yeah. Alpha Brain.
But now you kind of like announce it, like when you arrive to things, you're like, two Alpha Brains, I'm ready to go.
I've been operating.
I'm ready
Well,
to go.
it's-
Bam! What about this? Bam! Bam! What about this?
I got the
Bam!
black label, so it's even better.
Extra strength.
Dude, it came
More
It came in a
thinking.
glass case within a black cylindrical box. So like you open this box like this, and there's a pill bottle that's glass that has the Alpha Brain in it. Alpha Brain Black Label.
That's important. Has anyone Instagram story? No one has, right?
Fuck
No.
no.
Okay, so I have
Also-
to ask Shane a question.
Yeah.
Oliver, well, yes.
Just the Lakers beat the Warriors tonight.
Oh, what's the series?
That was game one.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's what I figured.
Yeah.
Okay,
Dude.
is it at home?
I don't know. I
Craig,
don't know where they were.
Couple things. Fucking Leafs are finally
I
in the
saw
playoffs for the
that.
first time in almost 20 years.
I saw
The Panthers
that.
knocked out the Boston
I
fucking
saw
Bruins, who were like
that.
on
Panthers
a,
knocked out the Bruins.
record-breaking
They
year.
did.
Panthers knocked them out, and then the Seattle Kraken is
Kraken.
in the second fucking round
Yeah.
of the NHL playoffs and beat the fucking Stanley Cup champions.
You know what's gonna happen?
Sports, man.
It's gonna be
Sports ball.
Kraken and fucking Knights at the finals because they're both fucking early expansion teams that have good fucking rosters because NHL lets you cherry pick.
Yeah, that's fine.
Of course, they're both gonna be good, and so that's gonna be
I
a
know,
good
but the
series.
Boston Bruins and the Edmonton Oilers are pretty fucking
Lakers
sick.
won in Oakland.
I used to
guys.
be.
Do you have any team right now? It's playoff season.
No.
I have no team
I have
on the
What's
Red
your
Wings.
closest? What's your closest tag to a team?
any team, any sport,
Anything.
any sport.
Well, I mean, any sport, it's surfing. So.
Oh,
Okay.
okay. Kelly.
Kelly.
Yeah.
No.
Kelly's
'Cause there's
old
new-
news.
yeah,
He's a
like
freak.
giant.
All right,
what are you
all
even talking about?
I don't know
He's
shit.
retired.
I don't know. I'm
I'm
not
sorry.
sure.
So,
David
David
he's
Cho.
not- He's
He's not
retired.
retired?
He's retired twice, twice or three times, and come back.
He's
Like,
been retired
it's-
3 times.
Well,
He's
guess
the
what?
Michael
He's-
Jordan of
I
yeah.
know.
We still
No,
like Tiger Woods. That motherfucker's still going.
dude,
He's Tony Hawk.
won
He's- yeah.
11 world
Yeah.
titles,
Yeah.
which is insane. Like the closest next to him might be 6. Maybe
Yeah.
that's even that could be even wrong. It might be 3.
So
Okay.
he's like the
He's
Gretzky
ridiculous.
and the Jordan. He's the Hawk.
He's everything.
the,
Yeah.
all
He's
of
everything.
it.
And well, like he is
It's just
50,
untouchable, I guess.
51 years old, I think. And
Yeah.
he is surfing
Still
against like 18-year-old
18-year-olds.
kids.
Yeah. And still winning.
And still winning.
Yeah.
I mean, he hasn't done that good this last couple of years, but he's still like
Hashtag
phenomenal.
Tiger. You know, I
It's-
get it.
No,
Absolutely.
it's
Tiger
a,
is retired.
it's a different level. Like golfing is kind of there, but I don't know, man. I don't know.
Tony's just relearning how
There's
to
no
skate.
sharks on the fucking course, dude.
There's no sharks on the course, bro.
No sharks on the course, bro. There's just no
Get the
sharks.
sharks on the course.
Yes,
Get on
fucking
the
no
course.
sharks on this course, bro.
That
Level
would
the playing
change the
field.
Is
game.
that
though.
okay?
Like,
Wait.
That would really
Okay.
change the
You've
game.
been hold on. Hold on.
There's a shark in there.
Shane, you've been on 4 episodes of this podcast.
Yes.
I don't know how much we've talked about sports. What's your
I don't know if we
sport?
have.
It's
What's your
surfing,
sport?
no?
Is it surfing?
That's the thing that I will follow.
you actually
that I'll
follow,
look.
that you care
I'll
about.
watch.
Yeah.
But growing up, I played basketball, baseball.
okay.
First
soccer.
What's your favorite? Surfing.
Surfing's my favorite.
okay, okay.
Snowboarding, skateboarding,
Okay.
golf, tennis.
That's okay.
Okay, in the
But surfing's my
competitive
favorite.
sports, in the major league
okay.
sports,
The major league.
To
watch.
Major League.
Well, like, I think watching live hockey is the best.
Fuck
Okay.
yes.
Agreed.
It
Alright.
is the
Hockey
best.
It is fun.
is very cool.
on TV's tough.
20 minutes speed.
Yeah,
No,
I've only
I get it.
I have never been to a professional basketball game, but I would like to go to. I've only done college basketball.
Can we please can
Yeah, I'm
can
down.
we
Yeah.
just make that
Let's go
like
see it.
let's
I'll
go.
go see
Clippers
the
are
game.
cheap, you
Hell
know,
yeah.
like
Yeah.
Let's do it. I'm
NBA
down.
games are so fucking
NBA
expensive.
games are fucking
Seriously?
Unless,
insane.
unless
Yeah.
it's the
They're
Lakers.
fun,
I'm
but
down.
they're so fucking. I've been to one in my whole
Yeah.
life. Yeah.
I've been to multiple. They're definitely better to watch live. Even
yeah.
though
Oh yeah, way
Dude,
more fun. Yeah.
all the broadcast angles are great.
Yes.
Like hockey, even playoff hockey. Like I don't watch hockey
yeah.
right now until
I've only been at
the
Pistons
playoffs.
games. Please continue.
yeah, and until the playoffs because my team isn't great. So like I'm not watching the whole season like going like, I can't wait to see this team go to the playoffs. I'm like, well, we're still under, so I'm just gonna
Well,
not.
because hockey moves so fast, you
Dude.
can't
And
be
the-
that close.
And the playoffs are like so fast paced, so much
Yeah.
hitting, so much scoring. Like
Yeah.
I've been watching this NHL playoffs, and it has to be one of the best playoffs I've seen because you have
Yeah.
like games that are 6-6 that are tied going into
Yeah.
overtime.
Wow.
You're just like, Jesus Christ, it's already 12. Jesus Christ.
Jesus
It's already
Christ.
12
Jesus
goals
Christ.
scored.
Yeah.
Like, that's fucking entertaining as shit. And now we get to be sudden death overtime, 5-on-5. Next fucking team wins. And I
But
think
it doesn't.
Yeah,
It
so
doesn't
you guys are
translate
all-
to TV as well.
Here's
It
the
really
thing:
doesn't.
It
you
doesn't.
guys are all
Dude,
sounding
it-
like
it
people
does, though.
who are in favor of the pitch clock in baseball.
I
And I'm
am.
still,
Yeah, yeah.
I know,
Fuck
and I'm still the guy
baseball.
who's not. I'm still the guy who says
Bisabola.
fuck the pitch clock. I'm
My
still the
question
guy-
back to you is:
yeah,
what'd you grow up playing? What's your first sport?
Yeah,
that,
did you-
like,
what did you
you're
play?
in team sport?
I think it was baseball. Yeah.
Okay,
I think.
okay,
I
nice.
think I
Little
did. I
league?
did
Baseball.
t-ball.
Gotta
I
do
did
Little
little
League,
league,
yeah.
and then very closely after that was soccer, and
Okay.
then I did basketball. Just for a
Okay,
couple
hang on.
seasons. Yeah,
If I could,
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
How far did you go with
Position?
Little
yeah,
League?
yeah.
Little League.
baseball.
Little league, I did majors.
Up to me. Yeah, okay. That's like up to like 12.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Junior high.
Yeah.
And then I was
What position?
I
You played
played.
bench.
I pitched.
Okay.
I played second.
Cool.
I played shortstop. I played third.
Yeah, in
But-
the Little League you play everything. Yeah.
Yeah. I played. I liked playing infield.
That
And
was
then
your
it
favorite, yeah.
And then it was my last year that he
Yeah.
started putting me in the outfield. This fucking coach, and then
Yeah.
benching me, and I was like, "What the fuck, dude?
Oh.
What the?"
Yeah.
And like batting average just
on,
went
bro.
down. Like my
Yeah.
whole confidence just completely chopped chopped in half, and I was
Fuck
like,
that. Yeah.
We were
I think
talking
I'm
to Big
done.
D about that. The
Yeah.
whatever method where like you get the
Reinforcement.
and then like you're magically good at it, but if you don't get the reinforcement, it just drops off.
Yeah,
You're like,
dude.
I don't want to do this anymore.
But there is a plateau because you hit a certain point where like, holy shit,
Were you a
these
good hitter?
kids are way better.
Were you a good hitter?
I was solid.
Okay.
I was never like exceptional.
Yeah.
With
Batting like
with,
fifth or sixth, you know, in the lineup.
yeah.
Yeah,
I could get on base like
yeah.
you know maybe get like an inbounds home run. You know.
Yeah. Oh,
Um,
yeah. Little
but,
League
like,
homer. Yeah.
But yeah, I was just like good, and then it was that last year he fucked me over. Like my confidence just went way down. Like oh no,
Yeah, that sucks.
But there's a certain point where like some kids just start
Yep.
stepping.
That's
way
where
above.
I
You're
have
like,
friends in the major leagues right now.
Yeah,
yeah. I
and
know
it's like-
people. Yeah,
it's
yeah.
like holy
Yeah,
shit!
yeah.
How do you throw
Well,
that?
it's fun watching the major
fast?
leagues
How
and
do you
being
hit
like-
that fast.
It's fun watching the major leagues today and being like, I fucking played you in Little League.
That's so crazy.
Yeah.
That's so wild.
I fucking played you. Yeah.
Yeah.
You sucked then.
Yeah. No, they were always good. That's the thing.
Yeah,
they were
that's
always
the thing.
fucking
They're
good. Yeah.
Yeah. And then they'd be like, wait, I don't recognize you.
Yeah,
they
yeah.
pulled you in from another fucking city
Yeah.
and you're really fucking good. You should not be playing
Yeah.
at my age level. You should be playing like 2 years,
Yeah.
3 years above.
Ringer. Yeah.
Yeah. It was nuts.
Dude, Southern California takes Little League seriously
Oh,
more
yeah.
than like anyone.
I mean, so does Texas.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
like there's those
Southern
little-
California, like I mean, there's a reason they win the Little League World Series like a lot.
Yeah. Well, the weather's
Playing
always like works for baseball.
Dude, that's my dad always says.
Yeah,
He's like,
soccer,
I would call my relatives at like January and be like, guess what I'm doing right now? It's January. We're having Little League tryouts.
Yeah.
We're having tryouts.
Yeah.
It's January.
Yeah.
If I could redirect, we
Yes.
asked you about perfect albums, yeah?
Nope.
Oh,
Never?
what's your perfect?
Well, maybe.
We probably have.
Probably
It's been
have.
4 episodes.
4 episodes. It's been a
Tell
while.
us
It's got to
again.
be on the first episode we asked you about perfect albums, but if
Probably.
it changed now
been
I
20
can like go
What's your
back
perfect album?
Perfect
and
albums.
tell you that you were wrong on that one. And now it's changed because it happens sometimes.
Yeah.
Yeah, you like go on a
I need
different
this answer,
spot.
but I also really
And now like 4 years later,
4
three and a
years
half
later.
4 years later.
Yeah. Do you have a perfect album right now?
Shit, right now. There's one I might have gone to this one before,
Okay.
which I think there's definitely certain phases of my life which I consider a perfect album.
Sure.
Yeah.
Within like the first kind of music I got into is punk rock, and probably the perfect album was Poison Idea, Pick Your King.
Okay.
Ooh, I don't
remember that
think
answer.
we discussed
I don't
those
think you
yet.
ever said
No,
that.
No,
Maybe
way.
not.
He's so
No
bad,
way.
but I want to hear all of
It
them.
might have been another one.
Thirsty Boy's also a hurry boy, you know what I mean?
Coming in hot.
Comes in hot.
There's definitely
Wait, can you repeat that again for me?
yes, Poison Idea.
Uh-huh.
Pick Your King.
Who's Pick Your
you.
King?
No. Poison Idea is the
Is
band.
the band. Who's the Poison Idea?
A hardcore punk rock band from the 80s. And that album I could always come back to and listen to.
How'd you discover this?
Friends. Like
Friends.
yeah,
Just
back-
people with like comps and shit on their iPods or whatever.
dude, that was the best thing
I know, right?
about the early 2000s.
No. Everyone
Late
line-wired
90s.
something on their pod.
And they're like, "Hey, you need to listen to this.
Yeah.
I'm burning you a CD.
Yeah.
You need to listen to this." And
I found so much good music through that way.
I know it was great.
Bouncing Souls, or the Bouncing Souls.
The Bouncing Souls, yeah.
Yeah, they were like one of the first ones where I was like, I found these guys out of nowhere. I'm like, holy shit, this is awesome.
True believers.
Oh yeah, she's the worst, dude. She farted on me when I was holding her. I was like,
I
yeah,
can
no.
smell
It's very
Pug
stinky.
fart right now. It lingers. It lingers.
Well-
and Pug is staring at his face, saying like it's time.
I have to
it's-
shit.
like,
We
yeah.
have to go.
She's like,
Do you want me to eat 10 feet of rope?
it's very serious. It's a very
So
serious.
serious.
I know, but
Sorry,
Pugs,
we got Oliver back.
you don't expect that much like intelligence out of Pugs.
Oh my god.
No
dude.
offense, Pug, but you're dumb. But you
She's so sweet.
She knocked her
you
teeth
never
out.
expect to look at her and know what she's thinking, right? With a Pug, you're like, you look at me like you're not thinking anything. She's looking straight at Nick like, I have to poop.
Yeah.
It's this look, right?
How's this look? Is this good? Do you like
The big bug eyes is
The
this
big,
way.
yeah.
All right, so what song we put
perfect
at the end of this
album? No,
fucking
yeah, it was perfect
Yeah,
album.
Are we-
Poison
are we
Idea,
putting-
right?
Poison Idea, Pick Your King.
I don't want to
Shit,
put that.
there's so many other perfect albums that I just am blanking on. I wasn't prepared.
I know it's a few beers and a few shots later.
Yeah.
Yeah. Is there still?
Is it?
Oh, I know.
Okay. That means what song do you want on the end of the podcast?
The end of the podcast.
Any song you choose.
Could be shape, could be nothing, could be anything.
We could not monetize.
It
you
could be Poison
monetize.
Idea. We're not making any money off
No
of this.
one
so
could
whatever you want.
monetize. You know.
Let's do Poison Idea.
Which song?
The first one.
First track?
First track of that
Which
album. Pick Your King.
Okay, first track.
I have it.
Here we
already-
go.
already done.
Yay! We did it! Baka!